Tanzanite is truly spectacular. This precious gemstone is only found in one location in the world, Tanzania, Africa. Claimed to be 1,000 times rarer than diamonds, Tanzanite is the blue variety of zoisite. Tanzanite is extremely popular due to its trichroic nature, which means that 3 different colours can be seen when looking at the gem from different angles. In Tanzanite's case, these colours are blue, pinkish violet and yellow.
The fastest way to shop with Jewellery Maker is by going to our website. Just click on the sign up button. Once you've filled in the required details, you can start shopping. You can watch the show by clicking the Watch Live button on the front page. You can also use our Refine tool and narrow down your search. Once you've found an item that you like, just simply click on the Buy Now button and the item will be added to your basket. Don't forget you can add as many items to your basket per day and still only pay 1 P&P. Enjoy shopping with Jewellery Maker.
Join guest designer Debbie Bulford as she takes you on the fascinating journey of creating face canes using polymer clay. In each chapter, Debbie will guide you through how to create each part of the face. Then, with the final chapter, advance your skills and learn how to add detail and character to your piece. To get your hands on a copy, contact our call centre. Get creative with Jewellery Maker.
Good morning, it's Sunday, so we've got cake at 11. Good morning to you and the you fabulous Sammy. I'm so excited we're together. Hello and a very good morning. Are you going to go for chocolate or lemon drizzle or both?
Oh, chocolate. Chocolate, yeah,
Kerry,
definitely.
chocolate or lemon drizzle cake at 11? Lemon drizzle? I don't have to ask Dion because even though the cake isn't blue, she'll be going for lemon drizzle. Ollie, now Ollie, who's our director? I don't know who's our director. He's of simple taste, and he usually loves a Madeira cake. However, I haven't got any. So you're going for chocolate or lemon? He's going for lemon because I suppose it's the closest to, if there's going to be any left, because I've left it at the side of Dion today. What a plonker. Well, good morning. Quite frankly, I think I look like I'm wearing my dressing gown today, so that's nice. We're in cosy Sunday morning mode. How the devil are you? I want to hear loads from you today. I want to hear what you're up to. Okay, so I also need your help. Big time. Christmas shopping, okay? Need to have had it done by. What was that? What was that? Oh, it's a pair of tweezers. Why they're under my chair, I'm not quite sure. Have you done your Christmas shopping, or are you ready for Christmas, Sammy? Please say no.
I've done quite a lot of it.
Have you?
I do a lot of it in January because I'm odd. I do it in the sales.
You're very good. I'm just not that organised. That's the sensible thing to do. So I want to know about your plans for Christmas, but also I want to know who's got craft fairs coming up. Me, yes, I know. Nowhere near ready for it. It's just going to have to be a bunch of stretchy bracelets, I think, at this rate. Kerry, sorted for Christmas yet, doll?
Started yesterday.
You started yesterday? I might go after work today. Does anyone want to come to the Kingfisher Centre with me? Anyone local? I might pop to... Did you buy Ollie something he wants to know, Kerry? And she just went like this. Her actual reaction was... No, as if... should we do Secret Santa again this year? That'll be a big fat no then from the response of the team. We'll do Secret Santa. Right, good morning to you. So get involved. You can text in live to the studio to 60777 if you've got birthdays, if you just want to say hello. And also we want to know what cake are you eating at 11 o'clock. So if you've never joined us on a Sunday before, that is the law of Jewellery Maker on a Sunday as set by me. So if you're going to just have one little treat a week, now Ben, or also who's destined to be famous, everybody, the fabulous Ben, is going to be joining you later on cameras and probably directing as well. No, you're not.
No, I'm not. I came for a...
You're not in today?
No.
No. I've got a problem.
You've got a problem?
Yeah.
Hang on, Ben's come to work because he's got a problem. What's the matter?
Right, I won't keep you.
Okay, so you've
Sorry.
come to work, but you're not in work today.
My band have got a photo shoot today.
Your band have got a photo shoot today, which is why you're looking cool.
Our singer has got conjunctivitis.
Your singer has got conjunctivitis.
So I've come to try and find one of those.
So you've come to try and find a mask. Wow.
It looks so far though.
Okay. Right, okay. Sammy, do you want to make a mask for your challenge? Wait, what time do you need it for? Like now?
Yeah, I've got to be in Birmingham for 10. So.
Okay, we'll find something, doll. We'll find something. Well,
Okay.
good luck with that.
Thank you.
I can't help you because I'm sort of doing live TV. But enjoy the photo shoot.
Thank you very much.
Okay, wow, conjunctivitis. Do you know what? We are just all about everything here at JewelleryMaker. Should we do an early bird? This is already getting off to the most random start you've ever known on live television. Welcome to JewelleryMaker. We are your one-stop shop for all of your jewellery making and life needs and requirements, help and gardening tips, cooking tips, etc, etc. But we'll kickstart with an amazing offer on pearls. So, it's Sunday morning. We have got a few hundred of these on offer. We're going to take 2 strands of stunning pearls, and they are genuine fresh waterculture pearls. In the silver colour, they're an 8x9. And in the peach colour, there are 10 up to an 11. And again, we were talking about the tones of peach pearls recently. I would classify that more as a champagne tone. I wouldn't say that that is a definitive peach. My nails are peach, the pearls are champagne. Now, they are absolutely classic. We're going to go under £15 for both. To do them at $14.95 wouldn't be very Dion. It's my last day presenting with Dion producing for a little while, folks. So let's go to town on this. Let's prove what we're about with our early bird special. If you've never shopped from us before, here at JewelleryMaker, we aim to offer you incredible quality of genuine gemstones alongside all of your findings that you'd need. If we don't ever have anything in stock that you think is an essential, it's because we haven't been able to bring it in at a bargain price. We're all about incredible quality, bargain prices. We don't want you to ever have to shop anywhere else. So let's get you waking up on this Sunday morning, shall we? Are you having a bit of a thunderstorm? Doesn't matter, you're not leaving your house. Were you thinking of going anywhere this morning? We're Dorothy, Jane and Sharon, Rosemary and Maureen, Felicity, lots of anonymous shoppers there. We're going to do an early bird offer on pearls of this size that has never been done before. Bulk buy, because 2 strands of genuine freshwater culture pearls here at JewelleryMaker this morning are $9.95 for both. And that is why you watch us. Good morning, good morning. Hi Karen, hi Julie, another Julie and Susan, Jessie and Charity. Good morning to look. So we've got loads of texts already flying in. Thank you so much. It makes me feel like I'm not as alone as I could feel. And of course we are joined by the amazing Sammy. Sammy, can I be a pain?
Yeah.
Oh, actually, I'll come over to you for the challenge. I just need to showcase some of the jewellery that you've made for today's show, because literally, you will be gobsmacked. I think it's probably a more polite, ladylike way of saying that, but you'll just be in awe. So these 2 strands, $9.95. Let's have a look at some of your texts coming in. See who's our first one in for the day. Ting, hello, my darling. So glad to see you're okay, Sammy. I've been hit with a migraine too. So JM on my phone in a dark room. Okay. Morning, Lucy. Lovely as always. Thanks, Tink doll. Did you have a migraine on air or something?
No, I couldn't make the late show on Friday. I was woken up Friday morning, 6 a.m. with a pounding, gonna move, gonna be ill, vomiting kind of migraine, which was lovely. So I knew by the time I managed to do the school run on my scooter that it wasn't gonna happen.
The school run on
my mobility scooter.
Okie dokie.
So it wasn't going to happen.
I had a vision of you actually on a scooter.
That would be really good, wouldn't it?
Doing a school run. I'm like, where do you put the children? On a scooter, on your mobility scooter. You turned them. On skateboards. Health and safety, we do not recommend that. So we've got another one here from Elaine. Morning, ladies. Love the hair, Lucy. Thank you, doll. Thanks. Like I was saying the other day, cheaper than Botox. Glad you're feeling better, Sammy. I'll be having the melting middle
Oh.
Now, okay, Elaine, the melting middle chocolate pudding at 11 o'clock with a cuppa. Are you also having mascarpone cheese with it? Is that the one that Paul Hollywood showed on TV the other day? Because I recorded it and I want to do it. Or is it, have you made it yourself, or did you get it from a very well-known, not just any food store, but that particular food store? Oh, or have you done the Paul Hollywood one? This $9.95, by the way, for these pearls. They'll go here, sell out. Good morning, ladies. Morning, Linda Dart. I did lots of Christmas shopping at an outlet mall in Orlando in April. Wow. I have a curd cheesecake at 11 o'clock. Love, Linda. Oh, Linda, you're fabulous in so many ways. I love the fact that you did your Christmas shopping. It was blatantly an excuse to get a retail therapy kit, wasn't it, while you were on holiday? Blatantly. Oh, yeah, you were in Yorkshire, so you weren't in Orlando, but fab. Morning, Sharon, morning, Lucy. We are getting a new puppy just before Christmas. So excited, love, Sharon. And just remember, Sharon, a puppy is not just for Christmas. Oh, Sharon, now that is going to be either magical or an absolute nightmare, isn't it? If it's going to be one of these little puppies that needs a little bit of training in the toilet department, that could be nice, couldn't it? Pulling over your Christmas tree. Oh, fabulous, doll. Oh, Elaine, from a famous supermarket beginning with a W. I can't wait. Well, see, don't you think that's the problem of Sunday? Because you know that 11 o'clock it's coming. Now, I also have a problem that my fabulous floor manager, Cassie, has blatantly got her breakfast of porridge on the go. And has it got golden syrup in it? Cinnamon. I can smell it's making my start to salivate ready for the cake. 11 o'clock, you know, because if we wait, then we've burnt up loads of calories in the process waiting, and therefore we can eat more. Yeah. Morning, Lucy. Morning, Lorna, darling. Got all my presents done. Just need to make a few shots. I was done in August. Right, Lorna, darling. Lorna, are you of the human race? Because that is just obscenely organised, and I'm so jealous. And it's in October, and already I am starting to palpitate. Because I love it as well, though. Yay, good morning, all. Alan! London, checking in. You're in London today, aren't you, Alan? Oh! Alan back, there we go. Can't wait for today's shows. Hugs, Alan, you know the rest. So that's Alan up North London. He's in Wakefield, London. He's just sort of all over the place, quite frankly, just being fabulous, but deserves to live in Monte Carlo, don't you, Alan? Yeah. Alan, what are you having at 11 o'clock? Because he's coming in on the 9th of November. It's already in my diary, doll. And he's bringing in little cupcakes that he'll have made. What was it? Cherry and coconut. Kerry's like, cherry and coconut, and I'm not working. And then one from Jane. Hi, Alan, darling. Morning, Lucy. Morning, Jane. Looking forward to the designs today. You just wait, hon. Having coffee and walnut cake at 11. Dina's already started with the bargains with pearls. She has. Have a look at these again. $11.95 for, sorry, that's what they were supposed to be. That's why I said that. $9.95 because Dion's producing, so she ignores what prices things should be. $9.95 OWG C96. Dion's just basically coming up with any excuse to drop the price on things today, so you don't need me to tell you how good they are. Just watch. You'll see the price come in and buy it. It's going to be ace. When you see Sammy's designs in today's show, there is a ring that myself and Dion... no, scrap it. Like, since when is it yours? Why is it yours? It's not even blue. Whoever gets it first. Wait till you see the ring that we're all fighting over. But also, to be honest, the pendant and the heart pendant and the earrings, gorgeous. And then that 925 sterling silver kit is amazing. And then the pop colour in the other kit is fantastic. The kits today are sublime. So $9.95. How many have we got left of this offer then, doll? We've got left. Oh right, come on. We've got over 100 of these left. We started with a few hundred, but $9.95 if you've just tuned in this morning. Please don't tune out just because it's me. Sammy is here as well, and Dion is producing. We do have cake at 11. We hope to have a really fun show. We know we'll have a fun show today.
already starting to fly in. Thank you so much for being a part of the show. If you've just tuned in, $9.95. $9.95 for 2 strands of genuine freshwater culture pearls. It's bonkers, isn't it?
That's absolutely bonkers. I was just thinking what amazing Christmas present that'd be if you just simply knotted those champagne coloured ones. They would just look astounding because they're really good quality, and they're round. They're practically round, aren't they?
They are practically round, and all you can see they've got slight grooves on them? That's literally where Mother Nature has carved into the layers of the nacre, and it's just, oh, they are incredible size. Do you know who I think would look would look great with this? Frankie's steampunk jewellery.
Frankie's would look good, or Sheila or Linda. They do amazing stuff with those, don't they? But yeah, Frankie's would be amazing.
Yeah, Frankie doll, get these, hun. Jill, hi ladies, not even started Christmas shopping. Thank you. Thank you. Neither have I. That makes me feel. Actually, a lie. I bought a Christmas tree decoration. Does that count?
Not really, no.
Well, it's Christmas.
Well, it is, but it's not.
It's a little
really.
reindeer, and it's got a wooden head on a foam body, and it's like just this little funny thing. It's cute. Having red velvet cake at 11. Oh. Yum. Love Jill in Bury, Lancashire. Pearls, gorge. Jill, have you had the red velvet cake at the garden centre that I talk about all the time, Newbank Garden Centre in Bury? Have you had that? Or their lemon meringue? Honestly, their lemon meringue is about that deep. I am not exaggerating. I'm not exaggerating. These pearls are stunning. You can see them behind me. The colours work beautifully together as well, don't they? Should I just pop them up to the neckline again? To the décolletage. Now, way over half. So way over half stock's gone. We're left with how many now? Okay, we've only got 150 of this offer remaining. If you've just bought it, why don't you do what Susan's just done and up your order to more than one? Now, lots of anonymous shoppers there taking more than one as well. Natasha's on there. Janet's got a double offer on there. Miranda, Mandy, Leslie. It's too good an opportunity to miss out on. And even if you haven't got a design in mind at the moment, then... Yeah, Susan, I'm well aware of that, hun. So, Lucy, you do realise now Dion is a jewellery maker that the price will be even lower than she can buy them too. Yeah. And I know for a fact, if you want an incredible deal on anything today, Dion does want to be the owner of this Tanzanite 925 sterling silver chain. Therefore, you will get it at the lowest possible price you can possibly imagine. If ever you wanted to purchase Tanzanite and 925 sterling silver with Dion in the zone that she's in at the moment, and it's not just, I'm not doing a sales pitchy thing on you, the proof is here. You've been watching for the last few days. It's here. The price of this will be the lowest it can possibly ever go to. At $9.95 for the pearls, you can afford to be getting Tanzanite in today's show. So Sue, I completely agree with you, doll. It's a good job that Dion has now joined the dark side. She's a jewellery maker. Oh, Tanzanite's just fallen over on my desk. What a shame. Huh. What's the matter? Oh, hang on. Teresa, hi, doll. Guten Tag. Morning, all. I'm an hour ahead of you in Germany. It'll be 12 p.m. here, so I'll have my lunch backwards and have my cake first. I love it. I'm going to have Stolen, which is fruit cake stuffed with marzipan, and a nice cup of Earl Grey tea. Yeah, Stolen. Have you never had Stolen cake? Yeah, no. Oh, Guten Tag. Wie geht's? It's coming back to me. My German's coming back. I was talking about it on air yesterday, and just when all the crew were telling me how bad it was, a lady texted in to say she was a German teacher and that my accent was actually very good. So, cute. There we go. $9.95 for these pearls. Thank you wherever in the world you are joining us this morning. That is just, oh, Sammy, we've got a really lovely bunch of people joining us for our jewellery making today.
We do. They're all really lovely, aren't they? All texting in. They're so sweet.
Yes, love it. Thank you so much. So keep your texts coming in throughout the show. We'd love to hear from you. Right, we're going to give Sammy a challenge. I do think we should change the name of this, because there's no way in a million years what we give to our designers is challenging when you have the likes of these to work with. Do you know what I think would look amazing with it?
Oh yes.
Wouldn't it?
Perfect.
Look at those pearls with those. Oh yeah. Now this £1.85, and I can tell you that this is incredibly competitive already at that price at £57. We're going to be giving you over £10. Oh no, over 15. Over £18 saving. Over, she's literally over £20. Over £22 saving on this today. Now the bad news is it's actually quite low stock compared to other bits, especially compared to the pearls. So not everybody who wants this is going to be able to be successful, I'm afraid. It'll be a case of the fastest people who can call in and place their order. So the code on this is WUGC08, WUGC08, and you have 3 strands of the most extraordinary Mexican fire opal. When you have fire opal, you have an incredible array of these colours that really are only associated with fire opal. It's immediately you can distinguish what gemstone this is. And what's lovely is, did you join me on the show yesterday with Linda? And Linda was saying she's very much gravitating at the moment to working with the same gemstone, but in lots of different cuts. And that's what you've got here. And that's a look that you're going to see a lot on the high street and in very high-end boutique jewellers as well. So the code is WUGC08. The usual price for all 3 strands would be £57. These are 3 gemstone strands of distinction. Now you have the, first off, you've got these absolutely beautiful little drops. They're, bear with me a second. Bear with me a second. What shape do you have written down for these on your details, please, Dion? I'll start with the faceted rondelles. They're a 4x1 up to a 5x3. Now this is an 18cm strand, which is from bead to bead. They're stunning. Then you've got these beautiful drops. 6 up to a 9mm, and that's an 18cm strand bead to bead. Look at the variety of different tones we've got there. Stunning opal essence that isn't coming off over particularly well on your TV screen because of the sheer volume of light sources. You'll probably know that opals are a very porous gemstone, so we recommend you never wear opal jewellery in the shower or to go swimming or in a very heavy rainstorm where you probably wouldn't have them out anyway. But anyway, I wouldn't recommend that you encrust a bikini in fire opal and then wear it in the sea, or go out in the rain like Dion does in a bikini. So with the opal essence that you've got there, it is just slightly reduced with the sheer volume of light sources. It's very porous for light as well as water. And then you've got another strand as well of these stunning opal. And they're the irregular ovals. They go from a 3x2 up to a 7x5. And that's a 17cm strand. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Now they're delicate, they're stunning, and we're going to be giving Sammy these to work with throughout the show. Sammy, it's really not a challenge because do we tell the viewers that you chose these?
I think you just did.
Yes, and why out of everything that we've got some beautiful collections in today's show. What was it about this 3-strand pack that you wanted?
It's opal, it's fire opal. It was glowing at me in the box and I was like, I'm gonna have to. I did try and pick something else, but it was like, no. They're just popping out at me.
They're stunning, aren't
just
they?
had to have them. I'm like a magpie because they're so gorgeous. Look at them. They make you feel warm on a cold day, don't they? They
Just
really
stunning.
do.
Excuse me 1 second, because I do want to just confirm something. That I am not revealing my underwear on screen.
it's my top. I don't have a blue undergarment on. It's the inside of my top. Look, let me check. They're like, well, what's blue if it's not your underwear? What is it? Look at my top. Okay, it's like the border around my top. Okay, it is not my. You're protesting my modesty. How about if I do that? Is that better? Less underwear implying, and Ollie can now rest. Whew, okay. Right, Judith and Sandra, Joan and Marion, lots of anonymous shoppers there, and Jill and Yvonne. They are absolutely stunning. So you're going to get more than a £20 saving today. Free phone number 0800 644 655 WUGC08. Are you ready for this? It's a good job you've got Dion in the hot seat today, because at $34.95 for 3 strands of gemstone strands of distinction of fire opal, there's no way that you should be able to get each of those for that price anyway, individually, but $34.95 for the whole collection. Huge saving, working out at what, just over £11.50 a strand? £11.55 a strand. Sorry, £11.65. The hugest congratulations. And remember, you've got you've got a 30-day money-back guarantee on every single purchase you make. You can use your Visa, MasterCard, and of course PayPal as well. So, Sammy, what sort of ideas have you got for this collection?
I've already started.
You've already started.
I've already
Can I
made
ask,
something.
is it possibly going to involve wire?
Oh yes, definitely.
Oh yes, fab. What Sammy can't do with wire ain't worth knowing. She's an incredibly immaculate wire worker as well. Like when you see the design she's done for today's show, pristine, elegant. Every single piece could literally sit in the front part of a display window in Bond Street and it would not look out of place. I mean, it's beautiful. Your designs are stunning. And we do have a kit coming up for you with 925 sterling silver. We are going to start off today's show with a very high-end kit, but we've got really low-end kits coming up as well throughout the show. So we've got something for everybody. Oh, sorry, that little squeak was my foot against my little footstool. Don't forget also that we have got the early bird. The details are on the bottom of your screen. And I do think they complement really nicely. Actually, the grey. The grey, silver grey of the pearls works really nicely in that collection as well, doesn't it? 0800 644 655. Right, excuse me while I just skedaddle over here. Oh, right. Box number 10. B caps. Yeah. So how many do you get in a pack? We're gonna do a buy one, get one free. What are we gonna do, Kerry? Sing it, Kerry. No, here we go then. I'll have to just call on Cassie. Cassie will do it. A buy one, get one free. Buy one, get one free. And that is Cassie. Yeah, she took mine and she just improved it and she went all X Factor. Are you watching X Factor?
Yeah.
Who are you backing?
The Italian Andrea. He's amazing. I just want to take him home and mother him.
He is
just so
amazing.
Sweet. He's got no idea how nice, how good he is, and he's just all like, oh.
I only saw a little bit of it last night, but I thought Simon Cowell was a bit harsh on him.
Simon Cowell's harsh is on that one. Everyone really.
Yeah. Anybody out there a fan of Simon Cowell? As in, do you fancy him? Does anyone fancy Simon Cowell? I don't think I should say that on TV, Ollie, but yeah, Ollie wasn't particularly polite about Simon Cowell then. Yeah, and I am liking Mel B up until last night. Then I thought she was a bit harsh again.
She can be. She's very, very straight talking.
She is, which is appropriate sometimes, but yeah, just a little bit, yeah. Anyway, you're watching Jewellery Maker. Let's do now the double trouble offer. These are, I love them. I love them. Look at these B caps. Look. You absolutely will transform your jewellery when using, oh, hello. Sorry, that was really well shown, wasn't it? They are sensational. Look at those. These are 925 sterling. So when you see the silver there, the silver is 925.
I nearly picked those for my challenge.
Pardon?
I nearly picked those for my challenge.
Did you?
Yeah, but then I saw the fire rope probably. But they were so nice. The only reason I didn't pick them was that it was just space to be.
Yeah.
I kind of need to make jewellery.
So I'm just like, I can't balance things today. Right. I need some cake, obviously. Yeah, if you'd have chosen these for your challenge, it would have been a very, because quite frankly, if you're a jewellery maker, you know, and if you've never made jewellery before, just with these, you probably couldn't do very much just with these. However, to add them into an order, hang on. Look at those on the pearl. They're stunning. They're absolutely stunning. What about putting the two together and making a full bead? Or using one and, oh, sorry, I'm not being very good at this today, am I? In fact, I'm being absolute rubbish.
You could use one as a pendant. So if you had the pearl on a head pin with the cap over the top, that's a beautiful little focal drop detail at the front of your necklace.
Gorgeous.
Takes it up a whole level. It does.
It would, just adding that little bit of detail. And then, what would you use for the actual, for the neckline?
Well, you could use the pearls. If you bought that pearl bundle, you could use greys and then have a big peach one dropping at the bottom, and it would just look amazing.
They do work beautifully, don't they?
Yeah.
Morning, ladies. Just had my pearls from JM valued at £200 to 250. Wow. Oh my goodness. Can we store that, please? Can I ask what you paid for them? What did you pay for them? You had them valued between £200 and £250. What did you pay for them, Helen? I don't know who you are, so because it just came through as anonymous. Congratulations. You see, we talk all the time about get your pieces valued from us here at Jewellery Maker, and you need to do it because there's proof. The details for the pearls are at the bottom of your screen at £9.95. Now, Sammy, absolutely, I just almost forgot the fact that we had the silver ones in there as well. The two together with those bead caps would look beautiful. That is the max made in heaven.
It really is, and it's I think important with the pearls to give it that metal that they deserve, because they are like nature's works of art, aren't they, pearls? They're really beautiful. So to work with pearls and sterling silver, that's just gorgeous, isn't it?
Stunning. Stunning. I'm totally starting to visualise that design you're talking about now. I want to make it.
Yeah, it's grey down there and then just a peach drop with a silver bead cap.
Beautiful.
And it would be just simple and beautiful.
Simple elegance. Now, you are going to get a buy one, get one free offer, because you usually get these in a pack of 5. For the same price as a pack of 5, today you'll get a pack of 10 for £9.95. Working out, remember, you've got 95 sterling silver detailing on these, working out at £1 a piece. £1 a piece. Well, by a quarter of a p less. 0800 644 655, half a p less. I'm not very Carol Vorderman today, am I? WCGC83. Maureen and Caroline and Catherine, Cara. Oh, hello, everybody with a C. Valerie, Alison, Jessie, Maureen, Rosemary, Jean, Richard, lots of anonymous shoppers. Ling, Elizabeth, Janet, goodness me, loads of you flying in. Hello, hello, Jenny. The only person who fancies Simon Cowell is Simon Cowell. And then Julie texted Simon Cowell fancies Simon Cowell. That's amazing. Simon, no! Chloe, because she is Fabo, and Jake, as he is dreamy. Oof. Alan, you know who. Yeah. Now, is Jake the younger? Is Jake the one that used to be in the Navy, was it? Or was Jake... I like the guy with the surname Haynow. Ben Haynow. I like him. Yeah. No, Chloe, yeah. Yeah, Chloe is doing the jazzy thing. Andrea is amazing. I think some interesting... I mean, there's lots of you that don't watch X Factor, so we're not going to dwell on it, but yeah.
Yeah, I just think that there's some really weird decisions been made, but who went through? I think, yeah, I've just got to be quite diplomatic with what I say, don't I? I think because I used to be, I know I faff around singing, but because I used to be a professional singer in the West End, in musicals, darling, rah, 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 and I've got a lot of friends who are still in the business, there's a lot of amazing voices out there that aren't getting recognised. Any road, I'll stop moaning. So £9.95 on these. Congratulations to those of you who got them. Zena, hello darling, I will be posting my thank you card to you tomorrow. Zena in Greater London, who has fabulous taste in jewellery, and basically we've bonded through chatting through the TV. Well, basically I've been talking at Zena through the TV, and she wrote me an amazing letter and sent me the most incredible gift and gifts. And Zena, I think you might be coming to the Snowball, in which case I can't wait to meet you in person, finally. So £9.95, it would usually be £9.95 for 5. Today it's £9.95 for 5. They're measuring 11 by 5 millimeters each. They are beautiful. Link, you've still got those in your basket, hun, make sure you're checking them out. Linda in Gloucestershire, congratulations for getting yours just now then, and Diane in Conway, Karen in Merseyside, Susan in Derbyshire, Pamela in Shropshire, Giselle and Rosina and Peggy and Maureen, lots of other Caroline, got lots of Carolines joining us this morning. A very warm welcome. You don't have to be called Caroline to join us, but welcome if you are. Okay, we're about to go over now to a kit that is phenomenal. We're talking here about, it includes a gemstone. Now I get asked quite a lot, because a lot of you will know that I love gemstones for their potential crystal healing, etc., why you would use them. So I the actual official titles of them you can pick up in most bookshops, lots of discounted bookshops on the high street. You know the one that I'm probably talking about. They tend to have quite a lot of crystal healing books in there, but just simply if you're able to get access to the internet. Now if you do have any knowledge, then the gemstone of peridot will be one that's quite prominent to you already. Peridot for me is a gemstone that if I'm going to make a gift for somebody, I will try and include a piece of peridot or jade, but at the moment it's peridot. I need to talk to you for a moment about peridot, because there's a strand in this kit now that I don't actually believe that we are likely to get anything of this size in anywhere in the near future. So this is what's happening with peridot at the moment. Peridot is being found quite a lot as tiny grains of sand. And you might have even heard me telling you the story that Steve, who's one of the owners of the company, had been driving up towards some of the mining regions of peridot recently, and in the distance, from quite a far distance, you can see the mountains. It's quite mountainous regions where peridot is formed. It's a phenomenal gemstone that has the most incredible journey. It comes up through the earth only really like diamonds do. It's got the most amazing journey, and I wish we could have a whole hour dedicated to peridot so I could tell you the whole history, but in an essence at the moment what's happening is when the peridot is found in these very mountainous regions, it's coming out the ground and it's being literally just tipped all over the mountain. And if you are a fan of using gem art, then you'd be in your element, because you can pretty much go up to these areas and scoop up some peridot grains and you'd pay minimal amount for them. The problem with peridot at the moment is we're not really finding much at all over about 1 millimetre in size. So anything over, when it hits about the 2 millimetre mark, it's big news, and it's big collectible news. Now you've just heard somebody texting in, we've just read there that someone's texted in about pearls, that their pearls are valued between £200 and £250 for their strand. What we haven't had valued and what we can't do as a company is take our piece, well, I suppose we could actually, to be honest. I would love to take this strand of peridot that is in this kit. I would like to take this strand to go and be valued in the current climate of marketing of peridot and the buying and mining of peridot. This was bought just before this we can almost call it a crisis of the mining of peridot began. And because of that, we've got the size and the price is incredibly low. I would suggest, I cannot make any financial promises to you whatsoever, but it's going to be worth a punt to get this kit, to be able to get this strand of peridot. It's the only way you can get this strand of peridot is to get it in this kit, and go and take it to be valued. If you don't love your valuation, you have a 30-day money-back guarantee and you can return it. But I honestly believe, knowing what I know in the gemstone industry, with what's happening with peridot at the moment, that this is exceptional value for money beyond all comprehension. Now, in terms of using it within crystal healing, peridot is known, I don't know if you're aware of, as the luckiest gemstone in the gem zodiac. It's August's birthstone, and it's a gemstone that has a huge history, very, very similar to the way that diamonds have been used, to be honest. It's a great gemstone that's really, really quite hard. So when you're cutting it, you get a really, really lovely, distinct facet on them. They really do sparkle, they glow, they're incredible, incredible, incredible. Now, I've already got lots of people coming into it for it before you've even seen it. So the peridot is known as the luckiest gemstone in the gem zodiac. That's why I like to give it as a gift. It's like giving somebody a pressed 4-leaf clover, but you're giving it on the most precious level of luck that you can. If you know anybody who's just going through a tricky time in their life at the moment, I think peridot will want to give. The whole image of this for me is very much about new beginnings, a fresh start. It's almost like a springtime feel, and yet with the quality of these here, it has a very, very classic undertone. To get a gemstone strand of distinction in a kit is always really rare and phenomenal. The peridot 5x4 up to a 10x4. Now, I just want to recap on something that I've just heard in terms of the valuations. The lady who texted in, sorry, I've just said lady, but it was an anonymous shopper, so it could indeed be a gentleman. They were 10x11 cultured pearls, and they were purchased from us at £9.95, and they were valued to be between £200 and £250. That's pearls. That's an amazing valuation. You've got pearls in this kit, and you've got peridot, which I'm not taking anything away from the pearls, but the peridot is so much rarer. You have got a little free gift in here as well. We've included some satin cords as a free gift, and you've also got some chain as a free gift in here. But because of the elite nature of the peridot and the pearls, it is 925 sterling silver. Silver prices are, again, it's very precarious to talk about the price of precious gold. It wavers on pretty much a daily basis, to be honest, at the moment. But I can tell you now that silver is nowhere near the price that it used to be. I think when I used to be able to go and get a little silver ring with some pocket money down at the seaside and that sort of thing, just doesn't happen anymore. So I'm aware that this kit is on a higher level in terms of, it's on a higher level of quality than other kits, it is. And I'm not dismissing the other kits, I'm just telling you how incredible this is. The peridot that you have is extraordinarily rare. And could I actually just get the sizes up again, please, Dion? Because I didn't focus too much on the size, it's great to know, but in this instance, it's the size of this peridot that's imperative to the reason why you should be purchasing it. It's 5x4 up to 10x4 millimeters. We'll have a good look at that complete strand in just a moment. You get quite a few of them. And then alongside these impeccable quality pearls, this is, without a shadow of a doubt, a very elite, high-end kit. It's only appropriate we put it with our most elite high-end metal that we work with here at Jewellery Maker, 925 sterling silver. Because of the elite nature of the peridot and the pearls, to be honest, we don't have solid gold findings here at Jewellery Maker. It's something I think that we should have. I don't for 1 minute think that everyone's going to be able to afford them, but if it is in your price range, or if you've got that special piece of jewellery, I actually think, I don't usually encourage you to shop anywhere else but here, but because we don't stock solid gold, I possibly would ask you to maybe venture into looking at solid gold to put with the peridot, because have a look around, Boodles, Van Cleef & Arpels, Tiffany's, some of the world's biggest designers, literally I could name them, are using peridot. Peridot, of anything over about 2 millimeters, is collectible, and almost half of this kit has gone. And Natasha in Conway, thank you, doll, have this strand, and it just bursts with vibrant greens. You must buy and see for yourself. Natasha, thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's go over and see the kit here and see how Sammy has used it. Now remember, Sammy has not been allowed to use any other peridot she might have. She's not been able to use any other pearls. She's not been allowed to get her hands on any gold findings. So
Simply by using what is in the confines of the kit by itself, Sammy has created a suite of jewellery of a high-end nature featuring peridot up to 5 and up to 10 millimeters in size. It is incredibly beautiful. So let's have a look at the kit here. Now, I'll show you the peridot first, because this is the reason you're going to be wanting to get it. Oh, and just so you know, all of the peridot we have of this size and of this calibre is in this kit. Look, it's going to be a sellout. They're spectacular. I'll count up approximately how many you'll get. It might be, you see, in saying what I'm about to say, I've got to be quite careful again legally what I'm allowed to imply. I can't guarantee by you holding on to this for a few years that it's going to go up in price. I can't. I can say at the moment to get peridot of this size is a massive deal. Are we going to get peridot of this size again? I don't know. And no one knows. We don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Approximately 29. Now already over half the stock has gone. So you're getting approximately 29 on the strand. And what's really exciting is that you're guaranteed a minimum carat weight of 35 carats. If I move on to the pearls, the price will be popping up on screen in a moment, folks. So just go for it. So there's the chain as well, that's lovely. But I want to show you, let me show you these pearls here. Anonymous viewer, this is honestly, this is not, we haven't made this up because we would get sued if we did. Somebody has texted in the pearls which were 9 to 10 millimeters. I don't think they were kilometers. I think they were millimeters. Of course, we don't do kilometer size pearls, just a little typo there. It cost £9.95 from JM. They were valued between £200 and £250. You have got, I can't guarantee you're going to get the same valuation for these. I can guarantee.
I just think they're beautiful. It's that drill, the way that it makes me think of like vines and florals, and it's absolutely stunning. And for me, as somebody who sells jewellery, to have something that's a really unusual cut is incredibly important on my stall, because you don't want to be, you want to stand out, so you want to have to, isn't
just it? So beautiful. So beautiful. It is beyond. That's a great way of putting it. You do also have the chain in there as well, which is 1 metre in length. That's stunning. We've only got 25 of these left now. You are also going to be getting the exquisite 925 sterling silver collection with 45 pieces. I'll show you those in just a moment. Now, I've just to be aware, I've got a different findings pack than the one seen there. Just bear with me a second. Ollie, I've got the different findings pack, and Sammy's used a different one here, hun. It's the one with the rope style toggle clasp, and it's the different shepherd hook. So bear with me a moment. We'll just get the correct image for you. They are 925 sterling silver, and it's the classic pack of the 925 sterling silver. Just bear with us, we'll get the correct image for you. Do you know what, I can show you, we don't actually need the image because I've got them all here. Your chain is here, and the chain is, bear with me a second, it's usually about 7 inches.
8 inches.
8 inches, thank you. 8 inches. We've got 15 of the ball head pins as well. Remember, they're solid 925 sterling silver. They are 4 centimetres in length, and it's a 2mm ball. Right, we haven't even put the price on, I'm so sorry, but we've only got 11 of these left. I do apologise. You've got the, you can blame Dion for not seeing the price, not for the fact that I haven't shut up. And then you've got these, the stunning toggle clasp. The toggle clasp, again, it's all solid 925 sterling silver. That's got that beautiful rope detailing effect. Now you've also got 10 of the crimp bead and crimp bead covers. The shepherd hooks that you have are my favourite. I've made no bones about this before. I think it's the fact that you've got this beautiful, slim, slinky chic feel at the front, and then you've got a really substantial 925 sterling silver. The mechanism is actually a stainless steel inside, but all the external part and the part that will touch the skin is a 925 sterling silver. And then, of course, you do get your standard 50 metres of beading thread, 6 metres clear elastic, 80 metres of monofilament, and then the 2 lots of the satin cord as a free gift as well. So we haven't even had a chance to look at the other pieces. So so beautiful, so delicate. The sheen of that peridot is exquisite. A beautiful, 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 beautiful collection. And the piece de resistance, 100%, is this necklace here, and then the draping of the chain, and just the way those pearls fall.
Yeah, they are divine, and you can see how much on that black background that glows. The peridot just glows beautifully. The thing is, you've got all of these head pins, so with that chain it's perfect for doing charms. So if you wanted, rather than do what I did, you could have with a charm bracelet with little drops all the way along, a peridot and a pearl and a peridot and a pearl.
Wow.
Wouldn't that be a fabulous, fabulous thing to
Stunning.
do?
So what technique are we going to learn?
I'm just going to show you how to make that simple bracelet.
Just before we do, sorry, Sammy, I don't know if the camera's picking. These peridot are amazing. If you've got them, they are huge. Congratulations. This is a big deal. I don't know if maybe on camera 5, Ollie, who's our director, I don't know if it'll pick it up. The glow from these is ridiculous. They are the most incredible gem quality. I
was looking to see if I could find inclusions, and I'm really struggling.
I'm glad.
I know, I'm really pleased as well. I mean, if I move this up a little bit, you can see how that pops.
Yeah.
And you won't get that if there's a lot of inclusions in it. You won't get that light bouncing around in there.
Those look.
They're
Tinkle,
just
tinkle,
gorgeous.
tinkle, tinkle, and the TV isn't doing them justice. Okay, so the technique. Let's do it.
We're just going to attach 3 on a wrapped loop onto the chain, just to show you how I did it.
Great.
Because obviously if you want to go on and make a really long charm bracelet with all of the head pins, if you really wanted to, you're going to need to know how to do that. So
we've only got 4 of these kit left. That is it.
So I've already threaded 2 on, because I figured most of you know how to thread one onto a head pin. I'm going to thread the last one on, and you'll see that they automatically kind of sit off center. So you have they fall like the pearls when you put them on like that. And then what you're going to do is hold them in one hand, and you can take your fingernail, or you can take your pliers and just grip and then push it up like a 45-degree angle like that. And I've got these little precision round nose pliers from Jewellery Maker, which I absolutely love. So they're the new tiny ones.
And they're fantastic for dealing with like that size of chain, etc., aren't they?
So I'm just going to put them there, and I'm going to pull with my other finger around here like that and push it. And it is, although this is sterling silver, because it's a head pin, it's what I would call like half hard. So it's nice, it holds a good shape rather than being really dead soft. There's different levels of silver. So when you've got a little loop like that, that's when you'll thread it on to try and find the middle of your piece of chain, just by holding it up and dangling. And then you're just going to put it on there like that. And then with it on there, you're just going to hold on. Now I find it easier to grip the loop with a pair of pliers and then push this down and around and push it back up, and then you're simply going to trim that off nice and close. I like my little flush cutters for that. Save your silver bits, save your offcuts, because they are silver and they are valuable. So obviously, because I silversmith, I will melt them all down into a little nugget and make like freeform nugget rings and things like that, which work really, really well. But yeah, so I save all the bits.
They are pure 925 sterling, well, 925 sterling silver.
Yeah, they are. So then you'll just squeeze down the loop, and it can be fiddly to get in there, so it might take you a little while. But all you're going to do is make sure that this little bit, and if it's a bit longer than you'd like, you'll trim it down a bit further. And then you just want to make sure it's nice and flat so nobody can catch their fingers on it like that. And it's job done. So you could just have those hanging across the whole length of the chain if you wanted. And it
Stunning.
made an absolute. And this sort of look is really in vogue in all of the designer places
hugely.
at the moment. It's huge, it's simple, and it's very easy to do. And with a high quality gem like this, and like the ones in this pack, you could. It just begs to be simple. You don't need to over egg it because the gems are just so gorgeous on their own.
They are absolutely stunning. And remember, of course, the fact that it has got that connotation of it being the luckiest gemstone in the gem zodiac. It's gone. It's sold out. And I just want to say, once again, if you got that kit, the hugest of congratulations to you. That's a massive deal. Now, also, the freshwater culture pearls. Can I just go and grab them? La 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 la. You need to buy these because it's only 1 p.m.p. La 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 la. Don't know why I sing this. I sing this. I know. Have a look. They are just amazing, and we can't guarantee definitive valuations. We've had somebody text in to say that they had pearls $9.95 from us, and they were valued between £200 and £250. I can't say that is going to happen. I can't say it's not.
It's certainly going to value over that $9.95.
I can't imagine anywhere else you could get them for $9.95. Right,
No.
We've got some of these still available. If you weren't able to join us for the early bird because you were busy making your tea and your toast and you were snuggling back up into bed ready to watch us, or maybe you're putting the cake in the oven ready for your 11s, we have still got stock of this available. It will be a sellout today, so make sure if you're umming and ahhing, don't, just buy them. And let's go to the Wall of Fame. Done. Okay, so we were talking about the height of my heels. They're not even an inch. She's all good things coming in small packages and we love her so much. Right, so the Wall of Fame, the opportunity for you to share your designs with us here. If you've never sent in your designs, what are you doing? Come on. We don't judge the designs. They're chosen at random, which to be seen on screen. And regardless of whether they get seen or not, all of them are allocated a number. Those numbers are all put into our tombola, and on Wednesday, we draw 2 numbers. First prize has £100 credited to their account. Second prize, £50 to their account. And we just ask that the majority of the components it views are from Jewellery Maker. So Sammy, take it away with our first one. Stunning!
Oh, it's beautiful. It's just what I was talking about.
Just what you were
actually.
talking about.
This is number 431. And this is from Sarah Edgar. And it says, "Hello, JM. I've been making jewellery for my family and friends for a few years. But this is my first entry into the Wall of Fame. Chunky charm bracelet using rose quartz and silver spaces. Shown here with a removable chain so it doubles up as a necklace. Oh, that's a brilliant idea. Good luck to everyone in the draw." And that's from Sarah from County Durham.
Sarah, stunning, absolutely stunning, doll. Well done to you. 431, and then 434. Look.
Oh.
What a great use of the beading thread and your wire works. Fab. Oh, this is really fab. This is from Sue Davis. Hi, doll. Hi, everyone. Here's my entry for this week's Wall of Fame. I've used jasper and jade with beading thread and coated wire to make these lovely brooches. I've had lots of lovely comments about these beasties. Gemma Crow's broken her toes.
Oh no! Go on,
That's not just a rhyme. Gemma Crow has gone and broken her toes. I only saw her yesterday.
No, how did you? Well, I don't know if we're going to know, are we?
Well.
Oh, bless you, Gemma.
Gemma Crow, you absolute plonker. How are you going to do your dance competitions for the next few weeks? Fortunately, toes, touch wood, they seem to just do their own thing and heal in their own time. But what a plonker. Oh, bless you, darling. Lots of love to you and your broken toes. What a reason to put your feet up though and just make jewellery.
Oh, I know.
I love the fact you've got an excuse. Brilliant.
Well, I'm only here because Debbie Kay fell down the stairs and hurt her leg.
What?
No, it's just. I don't know what we're doing. Is it my turn next? Is it going to go in threes?
No, it'll blatantly be Kerry's. No, nothing else. Right, over to you, doll. That's beautiful.
It's gorgeous, and I love the way number. I've just forgotten, and I looked at it. 432.
Stunning.
And this is from Julia, and it's "Hi all at JM. This week's entry to the Wall of Fame is a champagne shell pearl necklace on a rose gold plated chain. And lovely heart clasp. Everything is from JM except for the chain, which is upcycled from an old necklace."
Great idea.
Fabulous. It is so simple, but it gets so many compliments. Love, Julia Lees.
Julia, how are you? Oh gosh, I don't feel like I've had contact with you in ages. Julia, one of our regulars, and don't you think that design would be beautiful with the pearls that we've got in the early bird today? That'd be really lovely. So stunning. And now my final one before we go over to Sammy's final one. These are just I've got another buggy one. Well, it's a butterfly. It's just somebody did those ones there as well, and it says I need to stop talking. It doesn't say that. Lindsay, good morning, darling. Hi all. Hope everyone is well. I'd like to take the opportunity to say a big thank you to you all. The call centre and customer services are brilliant. I love watching all the presenters and guest designers each show I can watch. Unfortunately, work pays for my addiction, which means I usually only get to We're showing this today, hun. This is my second Wall of Fame entry, and it includes a variety of size antique bronze wire and abalone squares and circles, all from JM. Good luck to everyone and much love from Lindsay West. Lindsay, that design is just, you know, when you look at a design, it just makes you feel,
Yeah.
It does, doesn't
Really
it?
good.
And 435, stunningly beautiful. Well done, hun, and I really hope you're watching to see your entry.
And this is another really, really gorgeous one. This is number 433.
That's perfect for this time of year. It's a bit sort of moody and mystical and
a little black dress. That's beautiful.
Little black dress, darling, or long black dress in my case.
This is from Jackie, and it says, here is my entry for this week's Wall of Fame. I have used memory wire for the frame, grey wire mesh and Labradorite hearts and nuggets, large and small, along with the silver findings. I love working with the Jones bought from JM, and I totally love working with wire mesh ever since I saw Gemma Crow working with it on your show. Good luck to all who have entered this week.
That's gorgeous, Jackie. Really, really, really gorgeous. And talking about fabulous, how about owning some rubies? Well, if you get pearl value like we've been talking about, check out what we could do with the ruby. Unless you need to go and put that cake in the oven. Don't go anywhere. We'll see you in a mo.
Join the incredibly talented guest designer Alison Tarry in her very first wire sculpture DVD. In this edition, you will learn all the skills needed to create fabulous scrollwork designs, including a decorative bell, wire booties and an ornamental box. To get your hands on a copy, contact our call centre. Get creative with Jewellery Maker.
I like working with Kamihimo because it's a very mobile craft. I can take it with me to various different places and work on it on the go. It's got endless patterns that you can create with lots of varied materials which Jewellery Maker sell in abundance. So things like our satin cords and waxed cords, but we can use ribbons and wire as well. And I like the product because that it's sort of something that all ages can do. So from the very young, my children enjoy making Kamihimo braids, right through to people who might have some sorts of dexterity problems, because it's very easy, there's nothing heavy to move, and you get into a real zone of sort of peaceful tranquility while doing it, and it just takes you to another place and you just get lost in the moment of making Kamihimo.
Jewellery Maker have an extensive range of DVDs for all abilities. Each of our mediums has an introductory DVD to help you get started. If you're already an experienced jewellery maker, we have a collection of projects and more advanced DVDs to take your designs to the next level. We are always filming new DVDs with our specialist guest designers, so visit our website for more information.
When shopping with Jewellery Maker, you can add as many items to your order in one day and only pay one postage and packaging charge. We have two delivery options. Standard delivery at just £2.95 and you'll receive your parcel within 4 to 6 days. Or opt for our premium delivery at just £4.95 and you'll receive your parcel within 3 to 4 days. Happy shopping with Jewellery Maker.
The Collector's Choice features high-caliber gemstones which are prized for their outstanding attributes. They could be examples of rare gemstones, gemstones of pure clarity or exceptional quality. They're all hand faceted by our experienced lapidarists in our cutting houses in the heart of Jaipur. This maximises the brilliance and lustre of the gemstones. The collector's choice from Jewellery Maker.
The most phenomenal gemstone, I think, potentially on the planet is what's known also as the king of the gemstones. Rubies. Who doesn't ever want to own a ruby? Or is it not the aspiration to own a ruby? Never mind even work with it. So, I did a little bit of price comparing, and I urge you to do exactly the same. What we're looking at here is an African ruby, 30 carats. It's July's birthstone. It's the 15th and 40th wedding anniversary gem, and it's the gemstone, more importantly, of love, passion, and romance. Now, I don't know if you will be aware, may actually even classify this as an incredibly deep, rich raspberry sapphire. And some would classify it as a ruby, and I think you'd be well within your rights to decide what you want it to be, because it is literally on opinion of colour. There isn't a definitive colour scale that differentiates this between a ruby and a sapphire. I feel very, very privileged to be able to present something like this, because rubies and sapphires, yet again, are on their way out in terms of availability. Look at the sparkle. African ruby of the most incredible decadence. Think about the mandarin garnet that we've had on. Think about the blue sapphires we've had on. Think about the 925 sterling silver that we've had on. Think about all of the elite pieces of jewellery that you aspire to own. Okay, I want to do something, please, and I need your help in order to be able to do it. Are you sitting by your phone right now? Are you able to send in a web comment right now? And I've got very, very limited stock on this, so we need to do it quite quickly. This is a 13 centimetre strand, and I would like you to have a look. This means that, for me, that is a perfect size bracelet for me, okay? I would like to know, actually, once you've got the extender on there as well, that's going to be a great average size bracelet, to be honest. I would like to know how much you would expect this to be as a bracelet. I want you to tell me how much you would expect this African ruby bracelet, if it was to have a 925 sterling silver clasp on it, how much would you expect it to retail for? Genuine ruby. Genuine African ruby. Glowing, exquisite, genuine ruby from Africa. Has anyone sent anything in just yet? Either via text 60777 or a web comment. How much would you expect this to be? Sammy?
If I got silver on that, because obviously I work with silver, I don't very often work with gold unless you pay me up front.
Yeah.
I would probably sell that for about £100–120.
Wow.
It's got really good clarity, really good sparkle. It's completely
And that's completely genuine.
Colour.
Can I ask, for those people who've not met you before, where do you sell your jewellery?
I sell my jewellery. I'm from Cheltenham, so obviously it's a good economic demographic for me.
Okay.
So I will sell in Montpellier, which is Cheltenham, obviously not Montpellier, France. I wish. I also sell at big, like the Victorian Christmas market, both in Gloucester and Manchester. I go up to Whitby for the Goth weekend. I do big events around the country, South Gloucestershire Show, which I can't say, but I go there. I can never say that. Yeah, so I do big shows around the country.
So you'd be looking around about
100 to 120 pounds for a bracelet with that level of ruby on it, with the silver work, silver cloth.
And how long would it take you to make that?
Not very. That's a kind of really easy make. That's like
5 minutes.
Probably a bit longer because you're gonna thread that, so probably a bit longer.
Okay.
I would say maybe 20 minutes.
20 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you think a good 20-minute rate would be, how much would you usually charge for 20 minutes worth of your work? This is a question to everybody out there.
Yeah, most people charge around £10 an hour.
£10 an hour. How about if I was to tell you that if you were to sell this for £120, your profit for 20 minutes work, including 925 sterling silver, would be over £60.
That's
profit.
Absolutely amazing. Oh, so you'll get a presentation box.
Yeah.
The key to selling a necklace,
well,
a bracelet like that
I've allowed
would be
£10 for silver.
That's over and above, but that's good.
So if you allowed £10 for silver and a presentation box.
Yeah, I'd put it in a wooden presentation box. You'd want something that says, this is proper ruby.
Have a look on our website, have a look on Gems TV website. You'd be able to get a wooden presentation box and your 925 sterling silver from us here at the Gemporia Company for less than £10.
Wow.
Yeah. A text has come in. Set in 9 carat yellow gold, 1,050. Thank you, Stuart. We've got, this is just personal opinion out there, or maybe you're able to do a direct comparison. Hi, Nikki, darling. £225 for the bracelet, Lucy. Thanks, doll. 225, okay. I think I would say 150. That's from Anne in Aberdeenshire. I think with something like this, and I'm very aware, can I just say, I am acutely aware that we've just done a high-end kit and we're doing a high-end strand. Can we do something for under £10 in the next item? Yeah? Okay. Okay, no, we're going to do some... Oh, well, in that case, if we do some slashes of wire, can we get any wire under £20 for the next few items? We're going to do some wire under 20, so we can get some bargains in that. I understand we're just appealing to a different price bracket and a different look of jewellery as well. But just to say what I was just about to say, Jan, one of our designers, you'll know it's Janet Dwyer, sells her jewellery, has started to sell it to jewellers. And for pearls alone, with a few emeralds dotted in, they said that they would charge £280 for it, and we're offering her over 160 for her necklace, and they were going to sell it for 280, and it cost her less than £30 to make a few pearls and emeralds. Pearls being valued, coming back at value between 200 and 250, and bought from us here at £9.95. I cannot guarantee definitive valuations for you, I can't. But with the 30-day money-back guarantee, here on this Sunday morning, we've got incredible opportunities for you to be able to work with an elite type of gemstone. I've got lots of texts coming in here, I'm sorry, I'm missing them there. Just a few on an eye pin with a silver chain in a local jeweller's for 120. That's a very clever way of distributing the rubies further, isn't it? I would recommend that you definitely get, I would expect £180, and that's from Beverly in Surrey. Can I just say, you're all sending in these texts, make sure that you're buying this. Just checked. This is from Alan. Hi, doll. 153 up to 529, but set in silver, and not as many stones as that whopper. And this is a I would expect 925 sterling silver bracelet using these beautiful rubies to sell for around £325 in a mid-range high street jewellery shop. I would say, if any of you are saying I would never be able to sell my jewellery for that price, I would never be able to do it at craft fair, have a look at where you're selling it to. I think one thing that's become highlighted to me in recent weeks, with the calibre of the gemstone that we're offering, offer to sell your jewellery to jewellers. Because you're not offering to jewellers glass, plastic or anything synthetic. You're offering a real deal. These are filled rubies. To fill a ruby is most common practice for rubies. Any jeweller would take this, a filled ruby, and at the price you'll be able to offer, I think they'll snap your arm off. Maria, Anne and Sarah, lots of anonymous shoppers. It's $49.95 for 30 carats of this quality of ruby. Now I know that's not going to be in everybody's price range. If it can be in yours, oh my word. And it's not like we're saying, you know what, this is really great jasper, this is really great onyx, this is really great agate, and you can buy onyx bracelets for more than that. This is one of the world's most established, most renowned, most requested, most respected gemstones. I would urge as well that you get a certificate of authenticity, because if you're going to sell this, you want to be able to prove it really is what you're saying it is. You can download one off the internet if you want one sent. Oh, hello Alex, and download the certificate. I hadn't even known you'd text that in, so yeah, absolutely. Download it. If you don't want to download it, if you'd like a laminated one, we do them laminated, and we actually just charge 50 pence, and all the money goes to the Equal World Foundation, the charity that we support, okay? 0800 644 655. When you're doing price comparisons, I just want to be really aware, telling you, you need to be looking at exact carat weights and quality, like for like, exact sizes and specific tone of colour. There's a lot of variance that come into why a gemstone is priced in a certain way. So just make sure, if you are finding them and you're wanting to do direct price comparisons, that's why I would advise you actually go and take this to be independently valued, because it depends on the specific hue of the colour, it depends on the specific cut. You can get all rubies in the world and they can all be completely different colour, and different colours and different tones and different clarities will establish different values. IWYY28. Huge congratulations. I really will be excited to find out if you get that valued. Oh, I've just had a little bit of rumble in my tummy. We're only 42 minutes away from cake, yeah. Yeah. Right, we shall move on. Right, we're going to price slash some wire coming up very shortly. However, how much are these? I need them. Oh, they're beautiful, they're beautiful. Right, you know how we go up large pearls increasing in value, and you'd expect them to be more. It's the same for smaller, dinkier pearls as well. So the mid-range are a mid-range price, but you'd expect to pay a little bit more for dinky pearls because the process it goes through. And they are adorable. Can you imagine these magenta pearls with this ruby? Can you see how it almost brings it into a bit more of a raspberry sapphire colour? Love it. Do you know what? When this was being recorded yesterday, this was the 2 strands that Linda was like, I need to have these. They are beautiful. We're going to do them today on offer, under £10 for both, but it's the fastest people to confirm will get them. Free phone number 0800 644 655. They're a 3x2mm pearl. How adorably beautiful are these? And perhaps you want to wear pearl jewellery, and perhaps you just don't want to have that big look. Did you get the kits yesterday that had the delicate little dinky faceted onyx and agates in? Because I think in the black, in the jet black, this would look quite sensational alongside it. I actually think that these 2 strands would work brilliantly with the next kit. Talking about the next kit, £7.95, quick as you can. They're going to fly out. Whilst you're looking at those and buying those, let me just show you this ring. Yeah. Sammy, in her superhuman nature, has made this by hand, and you can make the same from the next kit coming up. And this one. Dion's saying, yeah, you want that for your daughter? Make her one and let Dion have that one. I've just told Sammy because that she can take that ring home with her. We're a bit gutted, but she's worked so hard. Look, this beautiful, only 2 pieces. Wait till you see the whole collection. The whole collection, this is, what a kit that's coming up next. Amazing. But £7.95, well, our next kit, I should say, is not actually coming up next. Do you know what else I think would work really beautifully with it? Now, we are going to seriously demolish the price of genuine natural Tanzanite coming your way on a 925 sterling silver chain, and we'll talk to Sammy a little bit more about that. She is indeed a silversmith, and we talked about making chain in the break. You just wouldn't bother when you see the price of that. You wouldn't actually bother making your own. I don't know if you saw the pendant that Cassie was wearing on the show the other day as well. We've got some incredible opportunities to recreate that with Moonstone and Smokey Quartz on its way shortly. Right, let's price slash some wire. Oh my goodness, I love it, I want it, I need it in my life. 100 metres of 1mm wire, and if you want to be thinking of Gemma Crow, then you'd be buying this. Gemma Crow, everybody, one of our guest designers, she was on the show yesterday, she's broken her toes. Do we know how? She said she broke them before she went out. But she didn't realise how bad they were till this morning. And she put a picture on Facebook. Oh, were they black? Oh, really? Bless her. I've broken my toes so many times, it's ridiculous now. They're just really painful and they don't do anything for you. Toes are sort of a little bit like noses, that you just have to, there's not a lot that you can do really, you just got to wait. I'm not a foot specialist, however, just to clarify, or a rhinoplasty person. But anyway, let's do 100 metres of the copper coloured wire. Now, copper coloured wire works so beautifully with our rose gold colour findings. Just a little bit of a heads up, we've got rose gold colour findings coming up in one of the kits later on in the show. This is 100 metres now, copper coloured copper wire. Huge at the moment, and you can really go to town with everything you can create with the copper colour. I know this is one of your favourite colours of wire to work with, Sammy. Yeah. And the 1mm, how would you tend to use a 1mm, you wire work extravaganza fabulous person you?
It's great for making frames, it's very structural, it's really good for use in rings as well. 1mm for me is one of my most used. It's that and the 0.4 that I use the most, really.
So this ring, could you recreate it?
You could do that with 1mm. I did that with 0.8, but you can do it with 1mm. Because I'm saying with 1mm from the JM wire because it's much softer. You can get wires elsewhere, but they're often harder, so it would be harder to achieve that with a 1mm with anybody else's wire, but ours is so beautifully malleable. Yeah.
I'm about to give you a heads up on something, and I don't know. Have we got? Can I just talk to my director for a moment? Talk amongst yourselves and look at this wire. Okay, folks, would you like 2 of these for less than the price of 1? Should be £27.95. Okay, so if you've never used wire before in your life, you have to buy this. If you've used wire before, you know you'll be buying this. We're going to do this reel of 100 metres of 1mm wire. Sammy, we're going below staff cost. We're going to a clearance price on it. We're doing it for £12.95 for 100 metres of 1mm wire.
No. Why do you do it when I'm here? When I'm not at home, but I can get it.
Word of warning, the phone lines are going to get clogged. We're going to take the price out. We are taking it down to that price, aren't we? Okay, thank goodness for that, because that would have made me look like a complete utter plonker. Rod, Karen, Christine, Brian, Christina, Julie, bulk buy, folks. We're doing the most amazing offer. It's going down to £12.95. We're showing you different designs using the 1mm copper wire here. If you're inspired by Sammy's designs, if you're inspired by Gemma Crow's designs, if any of our designers are watching right now, this is way, way, way below staff cost. This is way below cost. It's clearance, 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 clearance. Massive clearance price. Buy it now. Bulk buy. Right. How many have we got in stock? Because I want to sell out all of them. Right, we're going to sell out. VFJM59. We've got hundreds and hundreds and hundreds. If you buy 2, it's still going to be a lower price than buying 1 usually. The offer we've got is mine and Dion's last show together today for quite some time. So we're going out with a bang today at £12.95, folks. It's just because we're both working on different days. Neither of us are leaving. Sorry. Right. So before you start getting excited, we're not going anywhere. We're just not going to be working together. They're splitting us up. Probably because we do things like this. £12.95 no childcare. We just need to work on different days. Right,
Not that we have a child together, that made it sound like that, didn't it? No. Right, 100 metres of the copper colour wire, 1 mil, well done Diana. And remember, if you are shopping with us today, it's only one, do you know what, it's not even an if. When you shop with us today, it's one post and packaging price for all of your purchases all day. So you can really go to town on the website. Do you know, can I tell you something really exciting that happened to me yesterday? I bought my tumble dryer. Because I'd spent so much on this particular website, it meant I got free delivery, so I just ended up buying loads of other bits just because I got free delivery. And basically, once you've bought one item, you get free delivery on everything else here at Jewellery Maker, so you might as well bulk buy it. Buy 20! If you teach workshops, buy 20. Yeah, Laura Binding. If she's watching this morning, oh no, she won't be actually. She'll be, oh, she might actually be watching, but she'll be watching in her hotel room because she's on the Designer Inspiration show this afternoon. Laura Binding, you can't get this price from us usually. Copy their work, £12.95. £12.95 for 100 metres. Do you know how expensive copper is? Look at these designs that you're seeing. They are absolutely phenomenal. And I actually think as well, if we think back to the Wall of Fame entries, that beautiful butterfly, well actually we had 2 butterfly designs, a brooch and a pendant. The structure of those being created by a 1 mil. Look at all these pieces. You can achieve all of these looks. Okay, so granted most of them have then incorporated a different gauge of wire as well. But for your framework, for your essential, well done to all of you. Okay, we've got so many of these that even though we've got a minute and a half queue on the phone lines, over 1/3 of the stock has gone, but only 1/3 of the stock because we had hundreds. So 1,000. Got 1,000 of these to give away at £12.95 today. It's a giveaway price. It's a clearance price. This is categorically 100% not making any money. For the company, it's just clearance. Have it. Go on. Have it. Big on. Have it. Anyone texting in about the price of this wire today, Dion? No one's texting in about it. Okay, so we haven't actually got many people talking about the wire, and that's Alison Tarry's piece, by the way, there. But we've got a lot of people talking about breaking your toes. Let's have a moment. Oh, Natasha, her foot does look bad. It made me cringe. Oh no, I've not seen it. So if you've just tuned in, the fabulous, talented Gemma Crow has broken her toes. I broke 2 toes and broke a bone in my foot 6 months ago, and it still hurts when it's cold, but they told me it might always be a problem. Oh, tink, hon. Can you have cortisone injections in him or something? Sammy's just like, no.
I'm needle phobic. I'm like, no.
You're needle phobic. Let's not talk about that. Why don't you
don't
just
inject my toes?
Cup of tea and it will make it feel better. All right, then. So, okay, apparently we're not going to talk about toes anymore. We're going to talk about a good old bacon sandwich. Hi, girls. Sorry, Lucy. I'm having a bacon sandwich at 11. Alex, you don't need to apologise for that, doll. You don't know. I know I'm breaking the Lucy law. Sammy, good that you're better.
Oh,
that's
thank
nice,
you.
isn't it?
This is my friend Alex, and she's amazing because she makes lovely jewellery, and she looks after my cabinet at the Bath Road Market because I've got a display cabinet up there, and yeah, she looks after it for me because I can't get there all the time, so she obviously zhushes it up and rearranges it for me.
Oh, Alex, you really
she's
deserve a bacon
friend.
sarnie then, don't you, doll? Now, are you a crispy bacon sandwich girl? Crispy? Do you know what I've discovered recently, just while you're buying this wire at £12.95? Doing bacon in the microwave on one of those little grill things, and if you leave it for 4 minutes, it totally crisps up, and the fat drips into the little grill thing, so it's like you've grilled it, but you've done it in the microwave. Do you know what? Whoever has my Secret Santa, whoever I get for Secret Santa this year, I'll get you a microwave bacon rack. I know, I bet you're really excited. Morning, Lucy, morning, doll. It's the first time texting into JM. Had to fight to get into the lounge as the door handle wouldn't work. After timing my morning run so I can't watch. What? But alas, I can now watch and relax, but I have no cake to look forward to. Oh. Hun, I'd totally send you some cake. Where are you? Where are you? I feel I'm in mourning for your lack of cake. Eileen in Cheshire, darling, morning. Morning, lovelies, morning, doll. raspberry and white chocolate muffins in the oven, ready for 11s. Sorry, Lucy, Crimbo shopping all done, even half written my cards. Do you know what? I've bought my Christmas cards.
Have you?
I buy my Christmas cards from the same shop in Bath every year that's a gallery, and they do the most amazing Christmas cards that also do a big donation to charity. And yeah, so actually I am prepared.
You are prepared. 'Cause I bought my Christmas cards about 6 years ago, still haven't sent them. So they last really well in my house. I'm very good at presents, but you don't get a card out of me. I'm terrible.
Do you know what? I'm a bit like that, full of good intentions.
I've still got my thank you cards for everyone who sent me a present on our wedding day. So I still haven't done that.
When was that, Sammy?
It was actually only 5 years ago.
Yep, five years ago, Sammy. It's not like 5 weeks ago, is it, doll?
No.
Or 5 months?
No.
No, 5 years ago. So I would like to say now, Sammy, do you feel a little bit anxious that you've not sent them? Are you a bit of a procrastinator?
I'm very much a procrastinator, but I'm
It's a sign of being creative.
I'm beyond anxiety over it. It's been too long now.
Okay, brilliant. I would like to say on national, international live television, to anybody who sent Sammy 5 years ago a wedding gift, live television, thank you on behalf of her. There you go.
Thank you.
Right.
Thank
Hi, Lucy and Sammy. I need to get organised for Christmas. I'm going to Egypt 2 weeks before and actually flying back on Christmas Day. Love and hugs from Jackie and Basingstoke. Jackie, my heart bleeds for you, darling. Oh, how awful. Just swanning off. Have a fabulous time. How dare you go when we're all getting ready for Christmas? I'll have an amazing time, doll. Bring some sunshine, yeah? Morning, lovely ladies. Morning, Michelle. Can I just, before I read Michelle's text, can I just remind you, what's on your screen is usually $27.95. It's $12.95. Not going to visit the family in South Africa. Can you send me a slice of chocolate cake? I forgot to cake in today. Fab hair, Lucy. Michelle, thanks for the hair comment, doll. You're not going to South Africa, so you're not seeing the family? Oh, well, what a shame you're not going this year. Yeah, my friend's other half actually goes to South Africa on Tuesday, and you haven't got any chocolate cake. Now, that's where I worry for you. We have got chocolate cake, lemon drizzle cake, and the ladies in the Sunday Experience have got Slimming World key lime pie. You see, what part of pie and slimming is part of the same sentence? That's really exciting. Now, did you know, and I think I've read this right, apparently in America there's a biscuit you can eat and it makes you lose weight. Well, I didn't hear about it until I watched this really naff programme the other day about matchmaking people who are really wealthy. Basically the most random programme ever. And this guy had made his money because his dad invented a biscuit. Yeah, that's the one. His dad invented a biscuit that when you eat it you lose weight. Right, I'm glad we got that sorted. Oh, is that the next kit? Oh, I lied. Okay, so first off, before we continue, $12.95. It was usually $27.95. How many have we got left on? Quite a few. Buy it. Right. Okay, we're going to move it on. I actually got it wrong. The kit that I was telling you that was coming up with the ring and the cabochons, we're actually going to do that later. And because we want to dedicate more time to being able to demo it. And we've got really, really limited stock on this one. We're going to do the most ridiculous price offer on it. They are beautiful. Now, this kit is going to give you a very, very different look. And we've included a strand of gemstone in this kit for free. Okay, one of your strands are completely free. And the reason we've done that is because it's not a colour that a lot of people gravitate towards, okay? Want you to step away from the cake? Do I want chocolate or lemon? I think I'd like a little bit of both and in my mouth at the same time. Oh, they're fighting over the chocolate cake. Chocolate or lemon drizzle? Don't worry, there are a few of us, it's fine. All the ladies in the Sunday Experience need to have some as well, but they're eating slimming pie. Hey, if it works. If it's got slimming, if it's a Slimming World pie, does that mean if you eat it you get thin? Then I don't see the point. Just eat cake.
Maybe we'll have to just try it and see. Oh, shucks. Okay, so with this kit, you're going to get a strand of gemstones completely free with it. And the reason being is it's likely to take you slightly out of your comfort zone, and we want you to do that. We want to, perhaps if you're, you've lost your mojo a bit, you're a little bit stuck, you're perhaps stuck in a rut with what you're making, it's quite nice to be purposely forced into a different direction. So that's what we've done. I'm going to show you the absolute classic beautiful strands first. Now this kit will be a sellout, we haven't got many, and I'm telling you now, we have got calla lily carved, hand carved gemstone in this kit. Calla lily hand carved gemstones, sprays, beautiful sprays for corsages for weddings. They are exquisite. Now they also work beautifully if you have some little head pins and you can swirl them and you can do little splays under them and you can have a beautiful pendant and it looks like little stamens coming out of the lilies. They are beautiful. So here they are. They're in the most delicately, they're romantic. I find these really, really romantic. Listen. They sound so pretty. So look, here are the lilies, the calla lilies. I'd actually be quite tempted to use these with the previous kit as well, with the pearls and the peridot. Yeah. They are stunning, aren't they? Delicate, beautiful, beautiful carved pieces. I'll just get the sizes for you on these. They're a 26 by 14. Aren't they beautiful? Hand carved quartzites. They are sublime. And remember, it's not like a piece of quartzite has been found and then blended and pushed in together and handmade and squeezed. That would have been one huge piece that has been stunningly carved, beautifully polished to give a very, I think you can make incredibly romantic jewellery out of those. Really romantic jewellery. Did you see the show yesterday? Was it yesterday? Or the day? No, it's the day before, with Sheila's boutique collection with the little tiny pearls, and they look like baby's breath, and you can just imagine them being used together. Really, really stunning. Really stunning. Lily of the Valley. That's it as well, Lily of the Valley. And I just think the two together would work beautifully. So that's that first romantic connotation. They're incredibly elegant. A beautiful, beautiful, don't they fall beautifully? A series of pendants and earrings I see with those. Now, equally as romantic and beautiful, and I do think Autumn Bride, it's this, the fact we're bringing in some copper tones in here. I'll be really honest, for me, I look at this kit and I probably wouldn't use it all together. I'd actually like to use these with silver and keep it quite fresh and wintry, and I'd use the autumnal colours perhaps with that are coming up with the findings with the fire opal. So these are incredibly pretty and beautiful once again. Again, they're hand carved. These are approximately 15 millimetres in diameter. Now they work so, so beautifully as little rings as well. They work really nicely as rings. Very, very, very simple to make, a simple ring shank, and you are going to get wire free in this as well. And you twist it. They also make very, very, very beautiful stud earrings, sizable stud earrings. And you could even perhaps play around with a little bit of resin and pop a little bit of coloured resin just in the centre there and bring out the centre of the flower to make some really pretty stud earrings. So with these, I'll just count up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, approximately 18 of these hand carved flowers. I've only got 20 of this left, I'm afraid. And then with the lilies, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, approximately 13. Now, you've then got this very delicate, again staying very delicate and pure and almost bringing in this nude tone here. They are 2 millimetre delicate little quartzite. Again, it's a 38 centimetre strand. Now they're going to be so incredibly useful, and I can see those working really nicely perhaps with, if you do put a collection of your head pins coming through and just have these on the end or wire, and the idea of these just coming through, really, really pretty, even settling them around. Oh my word, where's the kit gone? There's only 5 left. Sorry, okay. Now there you can see you get your shell pearl as a free gift in that one as well. You're also getting as a free gift in here, you're going to be getting the 5 tiara bands, 5 hair combs. You're going to be thrilled if you just got this because you've got the full threading pack. You get 2 lots of the wire. 0.6 and 0.25, and you're also going to be getting a full findings pack of 118 findings. We've only got one of these left. Let's see how Sammy has used it. She's just gone to town on it. It's stunning, giving a very, very different look. You've used the orange, which when we talk us through what you've done, I love those earrings.
Well, they're so easy to do, aren't they? But the head pins you get in that findings kit, they're perfect for the calla lily thing.
Have a look, because you do get the little flowers.
So I just tilted that forward and slid that on there. It's real simple make. You could probably charge about £8 for those, couldn't you? Easy.
Yeah.
Minutes. Obviously, earrings are always your biggest money maker in terms of that. I did go with the floros because they're very in season, so to be fair, everybody's big on fluorescence this season, so I thought I'd give a good go with those. Just quite a simple heart sitting above the flower, which it's just my daughter actually really likes that one, which that's a fairly good benchmark. She's ever so critical. She really is.
And is she cool?
Actually like that one. She's very cool.
She's very cool.
She's very cool. So she was like, okay, I like that one. So yeah, and then but my favourite is the one on the end that I didn't use the orange strand with.
That's beautiful.
And I think if you took all of the quartzite and you went further out to the edge, and you could really make a go of that.
Beautiful. That wire wrap, just the petal there, and of course you do get 2 lots of wire free in there. And Sammy says her choice of wire is usually the 0.4 or 0.6 and a 1 mil. Well, you get the 0.6 and the 0.25 in there, but don't forget we've got the 1 mil on offer, and it's perfect to go with it. So 2 things to go with this kit that I think will be brilliant. With the calla lilies and with those hand-carved flowers, these pearls, which are on offer at £9.95 for both, are an essential added item. Just look at them with the flowers. Don't they just work so beautifully? And with the wire, £12.95. The wire is on offer, £27.95 usually. It's £12.95, so that's going to be coming up at the bottom of the screen. So, Sammy, what technique are we going to learn, my lovely?
I'm just going to show you simply how to wrap those rose quartz flowers onto the headband.
And that's there?
Yeah.
Okay, so that process of wrapping it on... Our combs always look quite funny in those stunts, don't they?
They do. But with the 0.6 wire, it actually goes through every strand in this kit, which is really nice. I always like that when I don't have to mess about and I can just use 1 gauge of wire. It's really good.
Cool. Okie dokie. So,
the trick when you're wrapping onto a headband is you want to go with the shape here. So you would lie your wire across next to that shape because it flows automatically round that way. So then you hold a great big long tail in your hand like that, and then you want to come up between the first 2. Make sure you're holding it nice and firmly, and then give it a really good push up with your finger, and then go around, and they just all the way down like that. You're going to need to make a tiny little movement because it'll sit flat like this. Hold it steady with your thumb, pull nice and firmly. Be careful not to shatter them. I didn't have that happen, but you've got to be so careful. And then go around again a couple of times, and you can see how you can make a very pretty headband, and then sliding these gorgeous little flowers on.
So pretty.
And you just go.
And it's literally that process all the way along.
That all the way along.
Amazing. Sammy, thank you so much. So we're going to move on to the Wall of Fame. We are making sure we get a substantial amount of time with the last kit. Can I just give you a heads up? We are not going to have a chance, just to let you know, to show you through this whole piece. We'll try and get a little bit of an insight and find out the best ways and DVDs, etc. And when we can see designer inspiration shows with you, Sammy, to establish that. But you will be able to make that and many more pieces of cabochon set jewellery from the next kit that's going to be coming up a bit later. But right now, Tanzanite in just a literally moment, straight after the Wall of Fame.
Big announcement to make. We are about 14 minutes away from cake. What are you having?
Chocolate.
Chocolate. You're not having lemon as well?
No.
Okay.
I don't know if I shouldn't have chocolate, but I'm going to.
Well, why don't you just have a little bit less of the chocolate and then you can have lemon as well? Or you just, no, because if you're going to have your cake...
Not to, wouldn't it, really? Yeah. It would be.
But if you want your cake quota as your cake quota, then you just want it all to be chocolate, fine. Anyway, we'll move on to the Wall of Fame. First entry here is really fab. This is 438 and it's from Jane in Winsford. Hello, lovely. How are you, one of my regulars? Hi all, my Wall of Fame this week has been a project of mine over the last few weeks. This is stunning. I used blue wire on a gizmo and then put 1.5mm gold-plated wire through and made 3 pear shapes. I wire wrapped the blue top drill gemstones, which I can't remember the name, but I think they're gems of distinction. And inside each shape and surrounded the middle one with a mystic silver coated quartz, faceted round and finished off with the gold mesh wire. Once I'd finished, I realised the gold-plated wire where the swords was coming out at different directions, so it's something to remember next time, she said. Hope everyone is well and good luck to everyone in the draw next week. I have no time to chat as my son Mark is due any time and it's his 33rd birthday and we're celebrating with a Chinese takeaway, hot chocolate fudge cake and clotted cream ice cream. Oh. That is my idea of heaven. Lovely to see Lucy back. Thank you very much and loving her new hair colour and style. Thanks, doll. And that's bye for now from Jane in Winsford. Jane, mwah! Lots of love to you, doll, and congratulations on your choice of birthday meal for your son. You're my type of mother. I'd love that myself. 438.
This is number 436 and look at that beauty.
Wowzers.
Absolutely stunning. Hi guys, this is my first entry to the Wall of Fame.
Welcome to you.
It's beautiful as well. I have made this necklace using my absolute favourite gemstone, Labradorite. I used one large faceted tear-shaped stone for the centre and then small rounds and also added silver grey pearls. Hope you like it as much as I do and fingers crossed for a win, but I would like to wish everyone the best of luck. Best wishes, Lisa from Hertfordshire. That's amazing.
Lisa, that is stunning, and what an amazing showcase for your otherwise known as your first ever entry into the Wall of Fame. Warm welcome, 436. 439, lovely colour combination here, stunning design, lovely use of your chain as well. And this is from Faye. Hello, Faye Todd, lovely. Hi from sunny Benidorm. Oh, just rub our noses in it, why not? Here's a bracelet and a necklace I made from my last night here. Lovely and smooth crackle quartz and blue shell pearl, all apart from the bracelet clasp are from JM. Sadly back to the UK tomorrow and to work. I've enjoyed my jewellery making, but good things never last. Adios, from Faye. Oh, Faye, Laura doll. Oh, well, she's not living in Benidorm, doll, she's back.
Oh.
Okay. The fact that you speak Spanish, Dion says she's your friend, and the fact it's blue jewellery as well, you're destined to be best mates, doll. So Faye Todd and Dion, happy friendships. You are 439.
And this is number 437. I love this. It is amazing, isn't it?
Stunning. Love
Absolutely it. Stunning. And this is from Karen.
Hi, Karen.
Hi all at Jewellery Maker. I hope you like my entry for this week's Wall of Fame. It's a Kumihimo braid from the Roaring 20s cord pack and a heart made from 0.8mm wire, all from JM. Good luck to all. Karen Foster from London. That's just stunning.
Karen, that is absolutely stunning.
I've seen these sell at craft fairs, beads that, you know, they're just so beautiful. They're absolutely amazing. So, gosh.
Good luck there, lovely. 437.
Fabulous.
And then very fitting for this time of year. I think this is fabulous, if a little bit creepy. 440. And this is from Georgina, who everyone calls Gem. Hi, doll. Hi, all the spooky towers. Here's a make from a little while ago, and I thought I'd fit in with today's DI show. That was obviously sent yesterday. The day before. Hi all, and it says, all the wire is from JM. Hope everyone's had a fab weekend. Lots of love from Georgina, who everyone calls Gem.
That's amazing.
That's really fab.
Isn't it? You've got the real movement there, haven't you?
Yeah.
It looks so realistic.
That's great.
So good. That is so good.
It's nice to see the products being used in a way other than just for your jewellery as well. Okay, Sammy, I'm going to let you get back to your challenge. We are now heading over to a chain. Now, it's 1 metre in length and it's incredible Tanzanite. I really want to give you a very big heads up as well that, of course, this is one of December's birthstones. There's no two ways about it, really. There's no way of saying it in any other way that Tanzanite is running out. Tanzanite, there is literally the biggest squabble happening in the jewellery industry, in the gemstone industry, to get your hands on this gemstone. So Tanzanite is only discovered in one place in the world of this purple hue at the base of Mount Kilimanjaro in Tanzania. It's from the original source. Now at the base of that mount there's different mining areas, and it's incredibly high security. Incredibly high security. It's a gemstone that was only discovered in 1960s, and since it was discovered it has been one of the most in demand and one of the most expensive gemstones to ever get. Here's the situation. I'm saying this a lot today because this is what's happening with coloured gemstones. It's almost, we don't know if there's going to be any more coming out of the ground. So our gemstone hunters, our teams, have been out there, and usually it's a long painstaking process to go through security to get in there, and then it's a hive of activity. I've referred to it before a little bit like the image of Willy Wonka's chocolate factory, lots of people all over the place and lots of excitement. They went there recently, and other than a couple of security guards, there was no one there. Nothing is happening. We don't know if any more Tanzanite is going to be found. African Tanzanite, all the way from the base of Mount Kilimanjaro in Tanzania, from the original source. And this has been set into a length of approximately, sorry, I think I said a metre. I think is it approximately 50 centimetres, this one? It's just, I'm missing out the details on my graphics. 50 centimetres, is it? 50 centimetres. And this is pure 925 sterling silver chain and one of the world's rarest gemstones. Now, in order to make this 50 centimetre chain, approximately 1.5 metres will have had to have been used to make it. Sammy, you were saying that you don't bother making chain anymore.
Not if you've got it in stock with the gemstone I need. I won't know, because I can't, because I cost my time and I can't make it quick enough to compete with the prices of buying it already done.
And this hasn't just been thrown together. Look at the precision of the rosary links here. This is impeccably handmade. Impeccably handmade, in-house with our teams in Jaipur in India, within the Pink City. You're looking at a gemstone, December's birthstone, 925 sterling silver. Let me show you really as close as we can possibly get for you. Look. You're looking at 15 carats. We're going to see, we're going to get as close as we can physically get for you. Look at the technique. Isn't that amazing? I couldn't do it. I think the quality of the Tanzanite is phenomenal. I'm talking about the silver work, but look at the calibre of that Tanzanite. Look at that quality. The colour, it's all about the depth of colour. We're getting deep blues, flashes of pinks, everything that you would want from a Tanzanite. Now, you have seen that we've got just over 200. We're going to do a PR offer. This is our first major PR offer of the show today. I know, even though we've been doing bargains, that was a clearance offer on the wire. This is a PR offer. So a PR offer is if you're just channel flicking right now, you happen to have found us and you see an offer such as this, then goodness me, you're likely to not only just buy this, but once you've bought from us, we want to entice you to buy more. So once you've made your first purchase, pretty much, we've got you. Because really new in. No, that's why we do it. We do a too good to miss out on opportunity. You bought from us once, and I think once you've popped, you can't stop and all of that when you've shopped with us here at Jewellery Maker. Oh my life, what beauties today. And the gems are not too shabby either. Stuffed up mega style, and that's from Joni in Sunny. Was it Matlock? Wow, what a price, Julie. Something tells me there that you are shopping online. Are you Julie in Blackpool, Julie? Is that you? It's incredible. Amazing. This looks very blue. The blue is the hardest and most expensive to get. Thank you from Wendy in Leicestershire. Well, darling, you're very welcome. You're looking at an incredible combination of colour and clarity. It's blue, so you just don't know what Dion will do. Love it, Dion. Yeah, we've been trying to get a tagline for years, and there it is. It's blue, so what will Dion do? Got mine, just couldn't resist the Tanzanite at that price from Karen in Yorkshire. Right, I am aware that if you're shopping on the website, you're seeing the price. If you're shopping on the phone lines, you need to know that we're doing it for £17.95. It's on a first come first serve basis. It's obviously going to sell out. We've only got 105 left. My first ever Tanzanite purchase. Wow, can't wait. Thank you, Amanda. Huge congratulations, hun. If this is your first, I don't know how many other opportunities I've got for you for Tanzanite. I can tell you I've got this incredible Tanzanite strand coming up for you tomorrow, but it's a completely different look, completely different. So if you're attracted to this right now, go for it. And I actually think it would work beautifully with the strand I've got for you tomorrow. When it's blue, you know what you'll do. Shop. I love it, I love it. If you're just tuning in, we're basically talking about what on earth Dion is doing with prices of things. It's blue, it's blue. Wow, just wow. Where's that ring gone? Where's that ring gone? If I had this strand, I would never have it off. Love blue and love the look from Sam. Should we go to a break, please? Right, when we come back, we're going to do the most amazing offer on the Figaro chain. Figaro Magnifico, oh. Oh, mamma mia, oh dear. But right now, it's time for Sammy and I to go and eat some cake, so we'll see you in a mo. Off you trot, go on.
Join resident designer Sheila for our Bridal Headwear for Beginners DVD. Sheila will guide you through an array of beautiful bridal designs, including a pearl tiara, the star hair cone, a twisted spiral tiara, and much more. This DVD is packed full of inspiration and helpful hints and tips. To get your hands on a copy, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655.
Jewellery Maker are having a web exclusive sale on 925 sterling silver. Head over to our website now and take advantage of up to 75% off. All stock must go, but be quick, because if you miss it, you'll miss out. Do you have a question that you need answering?
Well, did you know you can ask to speak to an accredited jewellery professional in our call centre?
Trained by the GIA, you can ask us any gemological question and we'll do our best to help.
We don't just sell gemstones, we know gemstones.
That's why when you buy from us, you're buying with confidence. Buy your genuine gemstones from genuine accredited jewellery professionals.
Jewellery Maker is your one-stop shop
for all your jewellery making needs.
Our mission is to provide you with the best quality products,
value for money, and excellent customer service.
Come and learn with us. Tune in every day from 9 AM to 9 PM.
Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
Jewellery Maker course gift vouchers are now available. You can choose from a bronze, silver or gold voucher. Each voucher is worth a different amount that entitles you to put towards a course of your choice. For more information, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655. Do you make jewellery as a hobby? Would you like to learn key skills to help you successfully market and sell your handmade jewellery? We are working with Angela Edwards, who is an experienced jewellery maker as well as a small business trainer, to bring you the perfect course to help develop basic business skills. The full course includes how to create a business plan to successfully sell your products, how to access current and potential customers, how to identify and profile your target market, how to generate leads to secure current and future sales, how to use online social networking to your advantage, and key knowledge on legal requirements and insurances. For information about dates and to reserve your place, please contact 0800 6444 655. Jewellery Maker, bringing out the designer in you.
We here at Jewellery Maker love to hear your feedback. So working in conjunction with FIFO, a global ratings and reviews provider, when you purchase a product from JM, you'll receive an email asking you to rate our service and our products. This helps us to bring you excellent customer service and ensure we're bringing you value for money and high quality goods. Have your say with Jewellery Maker FIFO reviews.
I like the fact that it's a really versatile medium, that you can, you've got no restrictions with it. You can create lots of organic designs, but you can also create a really structural designs as well if you want to. You can mix it with all of your different techniques. You can mix it with polymer clay, with kumihimo, with macrame, and it's just so versatile. You can just do so much, and there's just no limit with it.
Just checking my teeth. Chocolate cake. Do you know what? I guzzled that down so quickly, I just need a moment to just enjoy what I've just done. Oh, yeah. Have you had yours yet?
Halfway through mine.
It's good, isn't it?
It's really, really, really good.
Do you know what? It's better though if you just put it in the microwave for like 10 seconds.
Oh.
Dollop of clotted cream ice cream. Not actually, no. Mascarpone cheese.
Mascarpone.
And some sliced strawberries just to balance it out so you've had one of your 5 a day. Yeah. But chocolate's made from a cocoa bean, so surely that's like one of your 5 a day.
And if you eat it on a Sunday, there's no calories involved.
Well, that's why we do it on a Sunday, because if you eat cake on a Sunday, hello Mike, I've missed you in my life, how the devil are you?
Your hair's different.
Hey, your hair's different, yes it is. Well done.
Yes, I like it.
Thank you, Mike. Have you had some cake?
I haven't yet, no.
Have you got a cold?
I've had
Can you
one.
not breathe, please?
You won't catch it now, I've had it a week, so...
You've had it a week, so I won't catch it.
Yes.
Oh, don't you look a little bit like... Oh, you look all refreshed and cute. Because he hasn't been working with me for 3 weeks. Mike, there's lemon drizzle and there's chocolate. What do you want? You have to put your dibs in now.
I'll have some lemon drizzle, I think.
Can Mike have lemon drizzle, please? There's only one slice of lemon drizzle left. He said he'll have chocolate then. No, you don't want it now.
I'll have nothing.
Ryan's basically doing things so no one else will eat the cake. Spitting all over it. Right, just before we carry on, let me just remind you again, we've got a kit that features these incredible cabochons in, and look at what Sammy has done with one of our normal kits. What she can do with an average kit just literally is truly inspirational. So the only thing I'm really cheesed off about is the fact she's only made one of those. The kit would mean that you could make loads, absolutely loads of them. But she's only made one, and we've said her daughter can have it, not me or Dion. Yeah, Dion's not happy about that. But that will be coming up later as part of the kit, and then just the work that you'll see is stunning. Thank you so much for being a part of the show today. Let us know what cake you've just devoured if you haven't yet texted, and we'll we're gonna do a brand new reel of the most in-demand chain that we do. And I think the reason that this is really in demand is because there's quite a lot of work that goes into it. There's a lot of design around this. This is a very designer chain. So it means you don't have to make as much, you don't have to think as much, because the chain does a lot. So I think this is a great chain if you want to go simple pendant. It's also a great chain if you're wanting to do long ones with just a beautiful dollop of a fabulous pendant. It would be great if you want to do some really funky earrings. This chain as well, I know that Gemma Crow, do you know Gemma Crow's broken her toes, Mike? There you go, that's today's news.
I didn't know that, no.
No, I only found out during the show. before she went out. I'm wondering what she was doing before she went out. Mind you, I have broken my toes stubbing them on a fireplace before. Yeah, and I hadn't even had anything other than a cup of tea. Yeah, so we're not implying that she was intoxicated. But talking about Gemma, the reason I'm talking about Gemma is because we showed it, and we do show it quite a lot when we're talking about chain, but Gemma created an incredible bolero style chain piece that was worn over the top of a plain black dress. And just something like that just goes to show you can drape chain. Perhaps a halter neck top or a halter neck dress, what's really, really fabulous. So say you've got a lovely halter neck and it's got quite a low back, and then literally for the evening you just tack, amazing, absolutely amazing. And look, that's just made out of chain. That was a £7 black dress, and then look at the chain on it. Doesn't that look ridiculously expensive? Nicole Kidman on a catwalk, Nicole Kidman on a red carpet is what that says to me. Now you have got here 10 meters of this chain. You're going to be able to get a lot out of it. And I also think just for tassels on handbags, but actually if you've got a little clutch bag and you want it to be an across the body bag for the evening, why don't you sew on some little lobster claw clasps and attach the chain for one night? Sew it on the inside of the clutch bag, you know, and then you can have it across the body, and that's a really, really big in look at the moment. Now the links on these are 4x3, but take a look. You've got 4 millimeter links, and then the 3mm links. Look at that.
They're perfect for charm bracelets, because you can space your charms just by using the big loops. Idea. If you're like me and you get fed up with counting links between charms, you can just use the big ones.
That's a really good idea. And don't you think as well, if you're going to be doing craft fairs and you're going to do just a collection of perhaps wire wrap pendants, and then you can offer a chain as well, and you can just have lots of different length chains, or I'm just going to give you an idea. You have this there, and you can do chains the length that people want to buy them. Because for me, some outfits I have, to get a pendant that length would be too low, and to get it up here would be too high, and I'd want it about there. And then you can literally make a chain for the length, keep it on the reel, and do it to measure the person. Also different size necks, meaning that a different size length of chain are going to fall differently, and different, maybe you've got a big chunky jumper underneath with a big polo neck, then you know it's all going to look different. So I tell you, you can take that idea, I'll give it to you. You can have that. I know, I'm so generous. I missed you in my life, Mike. 10 metres. Mike is doing overtime today, obviously just to be close to me, because he can't wait until he sees me tomorrow. Now, ooh, that looks lovely, doubled up like that, doesn't it?
Yeah, really good. Looks really, really nice. I love mixing textures of chain as well, in the same necklace. So I have several loops of chain, but all different types. That looks really good too. I love doing that.
I think that's what Gemma had done with her piece there as well. Apparently people are texting in, can you see the back of it? We don't have any pictures of the back of the dress in the studio, but if you go on Gemma Crow, Jewellery Maker guest designer Gemma Crow's Facebook page, there are pictures of the back of that item on her presenter page. And apparently you'll probably see as well some pictures of her black and purple toes. Oh no. Which I've still not seen. Oh, now then my hair's just coming undone. Bear with. Should we bring the price in for this? And I'll just do my hair. £24.95 for 10 metres. For 10 metres. 10 metres. That's phenomenal. Well done, Rosemary. Lots of anonymous shoppers. Julie, June, Christine, Anne, Barbara, Lorna, Helen, Nicola, Judith, Lena, Kate, Karen, Julie, Fran, Anita, Kathleen, Belinda, Jill, Elaine, Maureen, Caroline, Jane, Tanya, Jenny, Leslie, Deborah, Stephen, Sheila, Brenda, Rena, Yvette, Kathleen, Catherine, Rosemary, Rena, Karen, D, Diane, Sue and Linda, Jana Mary, Catherine. Right, I've done my hair now, does that look alright? Okay. That was fine. Right, I was hoping for. I've just put a hair bubble in it. Right, £24.95, 10 metres. It goes on and on and on. And when you think the average size chain length in the UK, I think it works out as 42 centimetres. £24.95. How many have we got left in stock, doll? Okay, we're getting quite limited on this now. So at £24.95, Margaret and Christine, Maria and Zena. Hi, doll. Annie and Devon. Hi, Alan. How you doing, doll? Hi, Alan. Can't wait to meet him. I feel like I know him.
That's what I like about this, though, because you make so many friends. You
Yeah.
meet all these people. It's
Yeah.
really good.
Yeah.
It's really good.
And I am still wanting to sort out a big get-together in the new year, but obviously it just went on hold because my dad was so poorly. Thank you again so much for everybody who sent all their amazing messages. I had somebody message last night, actually, apparently, asking if everything was okay. It's okay. He was at quite a critical level at one point with his heart. He's had a pacemaker defibrillator put in, and hopefully we should see some improvements, and things are looking more positive. So thank you very much for all of your fabulous messages. That's it. We're just all one big community here, aren't we? If anybody out there was struggling with anything, we know.
Yeah.
We're all part of a big group to get together, and that's what I've missed over the last few weeks.
No, it is.
It's a really rare thing to find.
It's really, really lovely. I mean,
treasure
everybody
it.
was so sweet. When I had the migraine, I was really upset that I couldn't make, because it was my first late show and I couldn't make it, and I was just so ill. But everybody was so lovely about it, and everybody here obviously was wonderful about it. And just the amount of messages I got really cheered me up. Really cheered me up. So
We're
thank
just
you
a
very
big group
much.
of mates, aren't we, really?
Yeah.
And then you get bargains as well. We're all friends apart from Ryan. 24, Ryan, who's directing at the moment. That's because he's not my friend anymore, because I think he's manhandled the rest of the cake so no one else can eat it. Jean and Susan, Joan and Pauline, Royce and Kay, Susan and Denise, Anne and Maureen, Christine and Joanne, 0800 644 655. So this chain, I honestly think... Oh, another little tip for you. I think I stole this. I've got an old kitchen towel holder that is... I could change it. I could have them all lined up on the kitchen, and then you can just pull it. You want to have it on something round, that's quite...
like that.
But basically, yeah, like this. If Mike can show us, like this, if you just put a piece of doweling up, and then if you have an area where you make your jewellery and you can have all of your wire and all of your chains, like that, that's just a dream, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think I'd feel like I was working in a shop, like in a haberdashery shop, and I love it when you can go and pull the ribbon. Creating a silver analysis thing at the Mo. Alan sounds fab. Hammering at 1.5 and trying not to hit my thumb. Loving the show, and the deals are wow, 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 wow. Alan, you know the rest. Love it. Yeah, because Alan usually puts Alan London up north, or up North Alan, New York is Wakefield, London way. I've got so much to talk about when I see dolls. But then it got down to, you know the rest, like I can't bother to explain where I'm from, and now he's abbreviated it completely. Alan, I love you. Yeah, don't hand me a thumb, doll. What did I use when I was hammering the other day to protect my thumb? Oh, a kitchen scourer.
I'm always hammering my thumb.
Yeah, I was really impressed. I got a kitchen scourer and some masking tape and like put it on, and then it was like a protection.
I can't find that got in the way. I just hammer my thumb, be done with it.
Okay, we don't advocate the hammering of thumbs, but feel free to if you want to. Bye, Mike.
Bye.
That was really brief. You going away now?
No, I'll be out there.
You'll be out there?
Yeah.
I'll see you tomorrow properly then.
You will. I'll be probably seeing you after the show as well.
I'll probably see you after the show as well. Not like that. Tell you, you accused me before of having a dirty mind. Right, where should we go to next? Oh, now these are we didn't have these in this colour yesterday, did we? Right, these S-clasps are beautiful. You can use them as a functional S-clasp, so actually to clasp things together in an S shape. I know, my research is fantastic. But to be honest, they look fantastic, sporadically placed around a necklace or a longer chain. They also make really lovely starts to earrings for then a drop. So I shall show you these. You're going to get 20 in a pack. Dion's producing. It's mine and Dion's. Last hour and 3/4 together for some time. So we're going to do an amazing offer. So 20 of these. Did I not say 20? Oh right, Dion's saying that she's got the price wrong because there's actually more than she thought. Okay. Oh shucks. Dion, just imagine there was something blue. There you go, she's going even lower. They are stunning, aren't they? The detailing on them, so the base metal is copper, and the gold colour isn't just a gold colour, it's a 9-carat yellow gold. I really love that little bobble detail that you've got on there as well. They just look expensive. And don't you think our gold plate looks really good? Some gold plate can look really naff.
Yeah. Some can look very cheap, but this does look expensive.
Yeah, well, it's because it's actually gold on there. It's not just a gold colour. You're looking at a guaranteed minimum gold weight of 9 carat. We're actually still waiting to find out if it might even be an 18 carat on there, but the supplier hasn't got back to us yet. So Linda, Sandra, Vanessa and Margaret, loads of you there getting more than one of these offers as well. And if you are thinking about doing a complete chain look, then of course you are going to need more than one of these packs. I think that's fab. Can you imagine a very Linda-esque asymmetric necklace with just perhaps all beads around this side and then a big group of them there and then one at the back to clasp it? Love it. So VT GC47, hiya Val, how are you Madeline, hi Olive and Alison, £8.95 for 20. I think you'll find that works out at less than 50 pence a piece. 45 pence a piece. Fab, fab, fab value for money. You see, it always pays to buy from us here at Jewellery Maker. It's like you get wholesale prices, isn't it, really? Yeah. Without having to seriously bulk buy in thousands. You can do it if you want. But it's only one post and packaging price for all of your purchases all day. Right, Brenda, Maureen, Sally and Jodie, Karen and Judith and Sue and Rena and Claire and Rita and Pamela. Oh, Rena, have you just upped your order a few times there, doll? You got yourself quite a few there. I'd love to know what you're making. See, that's what I do when I get excited when I see people multiplying, because I'm like, wait, what are you making? You've obviously got something really in mind. Stunning. Hello, Charlotte. Hi, Maria. At £8.95 for 20. 20. Another text coming in. And this is from Anita. Hi, Anita doll. Hi, ladies, loving the show. Can I say hi, Sammy? Nice to see you feeling a bit better. And that's from Anita in Liverpool.
Oh, thank you, Anita.
Isn't that lovely?
Yeah, everybody is really lovely. You make me cry.
And don't, if you hear Jenny saying that Sammy belongs to her, she's lying. She did this whole, oh, you're from Cheltenham, therefore. Don't you live next door to her mum or something?
I live round the corner from, yeah, her mum lives, like, I live practically next door to her mum.
You see, practically. Jenny told me you live next door. She's really claiming ownership over you. Don't let that happen. Okay? You're mine. Ours. So £8.95. Final 14 chances on this. This will be a sellout once again. Hello, Miss Pauline in Sussex. Hello, Shan. Hi, Zena. Oh, can't wait to meet you, Zena. Okay, let's move it on now. Now, how many have we got of this next whopper 10-strand bundle? Okay, it's going to be a sellout. Oh, just thought I'd have a little chill out here. This is going to be a sellout. I'm not going to have to say much about it because it's just going to be a ridiculous bargain. And what a surprise, there are blue gemstones in it. I wonder why it's such a low price, Dion. Oh my word! Oh, now, hey, if you know somebody who's at, okay, I've got really itchy, I've got a sneeze coming. Right, if you know somebody who's a jewellery maker and you want to get them a really fabulous Christmas present, why don't you get them this bundle but wrap up each strand individually, and then just like you could get them a gorgeous gift box and then all wrapped up in tissue paper, all these different strands. If anyone wants to do that for Christmas for me, I'll love you forever, thanks. No such wink wink. And the gemstones are got gemstone strand of distinction in here. Look at that crackle quartz for winter. Just got a bit of fluff there, hang on. Oh, these, it just goes on and on and on and on. This is like, this is, Okay, I'm gonna, if I do a colourway, so if I start with the purple, so you've got purple pancake, you've got faceted rounds, and then you've got rectangles, okay? Look at those colours. They're 16 by 12, and these are an 8mm. So these are all 38cm strands, apart from two, which I'll let you know in just a moment. So those are purples. Venturing into the blues. Now these are top drill rounds. So these make for brilliant stud earrings and brilliant just to get little clusters of rings where you want them to all sit proud on the finger. They're fab. Okay.
because they just sit very, very, very differently. And they are stunning Sodalite. They are 8mm once again. Now, staying with the blue. Bear with me a sec. Yeah, I did. I totally thought this was Crazy Lace Agate. It's been classified as a chalcedony, which is in the same family. This is very... Hang on. I think we might have a little bit of a mistake here. I swear this is lace agate. Because the reason I can say that is because look at the banding. When you look at a lace agate, so agate and chalcedony are within the same family. If you see, can you see here? The banding isn't erratic. The banding follows exactly the same as the banding above. It has perfect symmetry throughout the whole gemstone. There's the odd one that isn't so much. I think these are incredibly high-end agate. Anyway, you'll get that strand anyway, free. And take a look at this one. These are amazing natural highlights. This is a 40cm strand, but you have got the spaces in between, so the carat weight guaranteed is 160 carats. Now they go from a 7x6 up to a 17x9. I love those. Mark Smith would love those because they're so organic, aren't they? Love, 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 love. Now, incredibly sparkly. I just like the idea of snowflake designs with these. I watched Frozen for the first time the other day, so I'm now all about... Have you not seen it?
No, I've not seen it.
I've still not seen the end, because Charlie wanted to watch Peppa Pig. Mummy, Peppa Pig peas now. Peas? I've had enough of these girls singing and prancing around on the telly. Can I just watch some pigs? Such a boy. So these are the crackle quartz. These are faceted 6mm rounds. Then we've got these beautiful... You see, it just goes on and on and on and on. How are we doing for quantity there, doll? 10mm rounds on these. And then on the, bear with me a second, the rose quartz, 6mm on these. You've then got a very autumnal feel, so the colour pathway of this is lovely. And I'm actually going to show you this one first, because I think it actually works quite nicely with the delicate soft pinks. Now we're doing this as a bundle, not necessarily for you to use it all together, but these are genuine natural peach moonstones. They're irregular plain drops that go from a 6x4 up to a 10x6, and that's the equivalent of a 32cm strand. And then another 38cm strand. These are 6mm rounds of the red chalcedony. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 strands of genuine gemstones. Should we go less than £4 a strand? There's moonstone in there. For 10 strands, £29.95, working out at basically a smidgen under £3 per strand. That's moonstone in there, genuine organic howlite in there, Sodalites in there, questionable chalcedony / blue lace agate, quartz is in there, your moonstones, they're just amazing. And those blue, the purple agates alone as well, sensational. At £29.95, this is an amazing way to really have an opportunity to build your stash. Let's have a look at real gander at the whole collection there on the hand. So you've got lovely versatility. I mean, Sammy, would you gravitate towards these together? With buying something like this, would you tend to just use it as a stash building opportunity, or how do you think you'd go about it?
Yeah, definitely a stash builder. I do. Some of them I'd use on their own and others together. I love the rough nuggets. Absolutely love those.
They're stunning, aren't they?
They're amazing.
You'd be hard pushed to find just that strand for that price anywhere else.
I think so, indeed. And the faceted crackle quartz, they're an essential. I have those and I use them an awful lot within necklaces, just because they catch the light and they go with anything, so you can use it to add to any necklace.
Well, I think for me, where I used to use crystals, glass beads, etc., plastic beads, this is definitely replaced that, and cheaper to use gemstones, which is crazy, especially on an offer such as this. Hello, Susan, darling, and Lynn, and Maureen, Linda, Janet, Leslie, Kathleen, Nicola, Caroline, Mary, Gwen, Jane, Anne-Marie, Gail and Brenda, Sylvia and Alice. It's fab to see so many of you joining us today. Just to give you a heads up once again as well, we've got a brand new kit on its way to you, of which this piece has been made. I know. You'll get all the ingredients to make that and many other cabochon pieces as well. I'll show you another one in just a moment. £29.95 on a 10 strand bundle. We've got just a few of these remaining. If it's in your basket, Kirsten, lots of anonymous shoppers, Jane, Liz, Anne-Marie, Karen, Gail and Brenda, we need to check your baskets out, please. Otherwise, you're going to miss out on it. And Leslie, you've just popped yours in Gloucestershire, and Erica in Cleveland. How is Cleveland today, doll? At £29.95. Okie dokie. So let's. Oh, what box was that from? 5, isn't it? La 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 la. Love these, love these, love these. Need these so badly. Need these so badly. Need these. Need these. Need these. I actually need them because I want to make wine glass charms for Christmas. Okay. I know they are earring findings. I have not lost the plot, but for a wine glass charm, they are perfect, aren't they?
Yes, I need some of those too.
To make earrings or wine glass charms?
Wine glass charms. Probably for the same reason you do.
I think so. Let's not say any more. But would you think that this is the right thing for what we need to do?
Yeah.
Or would you use memory wire?
Well, you can use memory wire, but if they've got those, they're already done. You don't have to curl the ends, do you, or anything.
That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use these. Right, all will be revealed. We've got a little bit of something going on behind the scenes. Right, these however are earring findings, but I'm going to use them for wine glass charms for Christmas. It's a great way of identifying and doing place names at tables, and also brilliant for wedding favours. Really brilliant for wedding favours. So your colours are the rose gold, the yellow gold and the silver. Okay, you are going to be getting 30 pairs, so 10 pairs of each, giving you 60 in total. Dion, can you jot this code down for me, please, Don? Thanks. EYAZ41. Dion's saying that she actually wouldn't put anything on these, she'd just wear them as hoops.
Yeah, that's really good. You could do that.
Oh, nice, nice, nice. Or she'd just pop on a rondelle, so the rondelle would just be on the hoop. Oh my word.
That's very high end.
That's really high end. That's really lazy jewellery making, and you could make loads of money. I love it. Now they are the equivalent, I think, of, sorry, I've just been bending that rose gold one, haven't I? Because I was playing with it, apologies. I was just trying to establish what gauge of wire it is. I think it's about a 0.8. Can you just check for me, please, Sammy? You think?
I think it's a, yeah, it's got to be. I've got some 0.8. I don't think it's a 1. I've got 0.8 here, so. Yeah, it looks like 0.8 to me.
So it's the equivalent of 0.8, folks. Thank you, doll.
You're welcome.
But it actually is just going to hold its shape a little bit more as well, and it's £7.95. So you'll get three different colours, and you'll get 10 pairs of each. So can you text in, is anyone else going to make wine glass charms? No, says Dion. Hi ladies, how about easy chainmail? No pliers needed. Philip, genius idea. Genius, you could get some. Oh, can you imagine a big collection of chainmail? How do these earring findings go into the ear? I shall show you, my lovely. Literally, you pop that through the piercing, you wiggle it through the piercing, and then they slide on. And then at the back, you just pop that through there. Ta-da! These will be a sellout again, and we are about to do the next kit. Oh my word, be ready for a squabble and a scramble and a this, that and the other to get to the phone. They've sold out. Hang on, if they just sold out, I need them.
Oh no, we did, don't we?
Oh. Is this a sample lot? No, it's yours. Are you doing them as well? No, you're doing them for the same reason that we're doing them, where we actually do really, really need them, like quite urgently we need them, me and Sammy. Yeah. Thank you. Sammy, we're sorted. Hours.
Fabulous.
Yeah. All of the designers are. Yeah. Do you know what for? Think about it. Thank you, Cassie. Right, all will be revealed. All of us are doing a little bit of something behind the scenes involving something like that, and yeah. Right, we're going to do the next kit. Let me just get... Is that a Charite? Hang on a second. It does, doesn't it? Yes, it is. Wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay. Can we get up really close and personal with this? Do you know what, Sammy, this is so beautifully finished at the back. You could wear that at the front.
I like to do that with pendants because they sometimes turn around, so. It does mean that sometimes when I come in for a DI, some of the photos are of the back of my pieces.
Because they're so beautiful.
Yeah, because I don't, if I haven't put it on the bust the right way round, it's very difficult for someone else to know what's the front or the back.
Well, now that's testament to your standard. It really is, isn't it?
Well, I suppose it's a good thing, really, but I get a bit like, oh, that's the back.
Wow, look at the precision of this. This kit is flying out already. Why is it called Morning Sun? Why is it called it Morning Sun? What was the last one called? They got the names mixed up. Right, have a look at this ring in really close, fine detail. This is stunning. So, 2 pieces. I want to show you the other pieces. Can I go over? Is that all right? You're getting masses of free gifts in this collection. Masses of them, okay? Masses. I'll collect the kit in just a moment. Okay, let's take a look then at this next one here. Look at the finesse of this. It's just so elegantly beautiful.
But the stones themselves are just stunning. So you don't need to do much.
And again, the detail on the back. So you have not used anything other than what's in the kit?
Yeah.
Wow.
I love tiny, tiny beads with accents. I think they're brilliant.
And look at this as well. I think the precision of this heart shape is amazing. And then again, I've got loads of people texting in.
The focal point.
Yeah.
So you have to make it all about that stone and
it's
letting
getting the right
it shine through.
proportions,
Yeah.
isn't it? So we will have a look at everything in just a moment. Hiya, Ted, darling. That ring is absolutely gorgeous. Well done, Sammy, from Ted in Oxford.
Thank you.
Isn't it? Sue, I promised myself I wouldn't buy anything until payday. So I broke that promise. This kit is too good to miss, isn't it?
No, it really is.
It is. It's an incredibly thought out kit and awesome, Sammy. Exceptional, says Glenys in Yorkshire.
Oh, thank you.
Oh my goodness, Sammy, it's so beautiful. So here's the reality. Sammy has used this kit and nothing else. We are going to give you every single ingredient Sammy has, and Sammy's actually not even used all of the kit. There are still loads left over, loads of wire, findings, beads left over. You can see though, the intricacy of this is amazing. That is stunning. This is sublime. That would not look out of place in a high-end boutique window, would it?
It could also be done as a ring. So instead of putting the bell, you could just have that as a ring with a shank underneath it.
Beautiful.
But malachite is gorgeous, isn't it? It really is.
Your designs are as well, though, darling.
Oh, thank you.
Let's have a look then at the malachite. So you'll be getting 4 cabochons. You'll be getting a lot more. So Sammy hasn't used everything, and she's spent a long time on this kit, and you can tell it's beautiful. So the malachite, you'll get an oval cabochon, and then you'll also get a beautiful pear cut. And we always say with malachite, it's like fingerprints of nature. So the, bear with me, the cabochon is 20 by 15, and the other one is, this one's 16 by 12. So this is 20 by 15, this is 16 by 12. You've then got 2 charoite pendants, cabochons, sorry. Where that one does go, here we go. Charoite is amazingly rare. There's only 15 left now, and obviously I knew as soon as you'd see these designs it would go quickly. 16 by 12, both of those. It's only £24.95 for the kit. The gemstones, it will be a sellout. If it's in your basket, just check out as soon as you can. The very dinky little 2mm here, bear with me a second. The green aventurine, 10 carats, and then you've got the agate, the black agate, 4mm. That's the 37cm, and these are 38. Then you're also going to be getting 50 meters of beading thread, 6 meters clear elastic, 2 lots of wire. Your wire gauge is 10 meters of 0.8 and 10 meters of 0.25. Wow. Now you're also going to be receiving the memory wire collection. So Sammy's not even had a chance to use any of the memory wire, or have you?
No, I haven't.
Ah, so that one there. Okay, this is now a sellout kit, folks. It has sold out. Then we'll show you the findings kit that you are going to be getting with this kit as well. So 1 meter of that phenomenal chain. The head pins have got the delicate little hearts on the ends, 15 of them, and then the other 30, 15 are featherweight and 50. Oh no, sorry, they're the little pear drops. Oh, they're stunning, aren't they? I've not seen this one before. It's Fanny's pack. Look at that toggle clasp, beautiful. And it has now sold out. So at £9.95, you can of course still get our early bird. We've got less than 50 available now of the early bird there at £9.95. So Sammy, obviously, I think everyone would be desperate to be able to do that ring. The nature of the morning shows, we simply don't have the time, but the designer inspiration shows. What's the best way for, if somebody wants to copy any of these designs, what's the best way for them to do that?
Well, with the netting around the cabochon, which is the fine, I've actually done a step-by-step photograph album on my guest designer page on Facebook.
Great, okay.
So you could hopefully be able to do that. It will take quite a bit of practice. Don't get put off. I threw mine across the room lots of times when I was learning, and but yeah, you will get it eventually. So hopefully the step-by-step photos will help you. The ring, I believe I've done that on a DI.
Okay,
it was months ago. I can't remember.
Do you know what I think we'll do is we'll try and if you put in on YouTube, if you go on YouTube, there's a playlist, and we should be able to. You will find the tutorial for how to make this ring on there. Barbara, I am in awe. Please, 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 can she put a course on beautiful wire work? Much love. Bought the kit straight away. Thank you, Barbara. So, would you like to do a course for us?
I'm doing a course in January.
I was going to say, have to be the new year, because this side of Christmas, Sammy is in demand all over the country, so we can't have her
I know.
As much as we'd like to. But in the new year,
in January, I've got a raw copper course, so you will learn weaving and how to build up a lovely layered pendant and stuff, and have fun. So do come along and book onto that.
Great, great. Okay, speak to our call centre team. So for now though, to learn how to do something from this kit, so we can get this kit home and start on one of your designs straight away, we're going to be looking at this.
We're going to look at the heart
here. Okay.
Because you've got the step-by-step netting on the website, that's half of it. You know, that's the main part of it done. So what I have done is I've taken a piece of wire that is about that long. So not sure how long that is, about 8 inches long, something like that. Well, I could measure it down here, couldn't I suppose. Oh, I think it's about 8 inches long. But anyway, it made a little dent in the middle with my finger, just to make the end, and then I shaped it around the cabochon so that the cabochon just fits on top of it like this. And that's your basis for netting. And then all I have done is gone round and round and round and round for about 1/2 centimetre just to anchor that together. Now you do that bit before you start your netting. That creates your base for the cabochon for the netting. And then it's just about using these long bits. This is also pretty much the basis for the ring, except for you add a 3rd wire in. You will use these longer bits here to then spread out and bring them round to form a heart.
Okay.
And that's how we're going to do that. So if you do it, just taking your time, don't expect perfection straight away. However, if you do end up getting it off centre, whimsy hearts are very, very popular. People like off centre whimsy hearts. So don't be panicking about that. And you can see if I get a kink, I just rub it with my thumb a bit, and that tends to bring that out. And then we'll start on the other side and start bringing it round. I'm not going to lean over, because normally I'd be leaning right over it so I could see exactly what I was doing, but then you'll just get a lovely shot at the top of my head, which isn't anybody good to anyone, is it? So there we have already the top of the heart forming. And then when you get to where you want it underneath, we're just going to make that the bottom. So I'm just going to make a little kink with one finger, and then we're going to go over and do it with the other one. There we go. Got a little bit of space. You see, it's not quite perfect because I haven't really taken much time over that. And what you will then do is a little wrap, just over and over and over and over and over again, not a complicated weave, across the bottom a little bit here, and then take to anchor those two together, which obviously with it being a morning show, we don't really have time for me to do that. So I'll hold it in place with my finger, and then you just take your round nose pliers, and we're just going to twist, holding the frame down with your other hand. It's obviously easier if you've already wrapped it, because you're not having to hold it still, so it doesn't come out. So you twist to get like almost an echo of the heart at the bottom, and that's how you make your frame. And it really is that simple. It just takes a bit of time to make sure you're getting it even. And there you go. And that's how you did that bottom frame there. How easy was that? And then to have the bail is just a piece of straight wire. I'll let go of that now because you've seen how to do that. And I'll just cut a small piece of wire. It doesn't have to be very long.
I mean, I love it.
And then you'll just take the narrowest bit of your pliers, make a tiny loop either end. I don't know why my hands are shaking. I've done this so often. I've got all nervous, look. It's very silly.
Very silly.
I know. I've been doing it since, well, it's February now. Going round here.
You.
And then what we're going to do is put the middle of it in between there, and if you can just see, right, it's like that, and I'm just going to pull up both sides like that, and you've made a bail.
Oh wow.
And then you'll just make that flat with your nylon pliers, because it will bend a little bit when you're doing it, so just straighten it out, and then when you'll just wrap that on.
And you can see that on the completed piece. Just here, you'll get an idea of how that all then links in. Sammy, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Beautiful.
I hope, if you've got any questions, just get me on the Facebook page.
Thank you so much.
Fine.
So how will people find you?
It's JM Guest Designer Sammy.
JM Guest Designer Sammy. Done. You're amazing. All of these will be photographed and put up onto our Facebook page and our website before Sammy takes that ring home for her daughter. But right now, let's have a look at some more incredibly inspiring designs on the Wall of Fame. Stunning, stunning, stunning designs and a beautiful presented collection here. Would you like to take the first one away?
I will. This is absolutely breathtaking. It's number 441 and it's from Kelly.
Hi Kelly.
And it says, hello JM, please find attached my Wall of Fame entry. I have never done macrame before as it didn't appeal to me. Wow. What? That was until I saw the wonderful Mark demonstrate wire macrame. Oh my word, I love it. So here is my first attempt at wire macrame. I have used beautiful Foster Jasper and 0.6 antique bronze wire, all from JM. I am so happy with the result. I am not surprised. That is amazing. First attempt.
Ridiculous.
And I will.
You are ridiculous.
You are
in the most amazing way possible.
And I will definitely be doing more macrame in future.
Good.
I've also done a leather macrame bracelet, which I'm quite taken with too. You have changed my mind on macrame, Mark. Thank you so much. Thank you to everyone at JM for bringing joy into my life, and good luck, everyone.
Oh, Kelly, that's lovely.
Oh,
that's really lovely.
Done.
Well done, hon. Huge congratulations. Stunning, stunning achievement. 441. I love this as well. Love the freeform nature of it, but then there's gorge. And you've used the S-class type we were talking about the other day. So this necklace was started in a recent workshop. Why Work for Beginners with Louise Jacobson. I've no idea what the gems are, as they were from a scoop given to us on the day, and I cannot believe I actually made this. But Louise is such an amazing tutor. She can teach anyone, even a complete novice like me. She gave me such confidence. I've booked on another 5 workshops. I would advise everyone to try at least one workshop and they'll never regret it. Love, a budding jeweller, June Rogers. June, thank you so much for a lovely testimonial there, and Louise Jacobson is fabulous, and I would recommend all of the courses because they're run by our designers, and their race, that was 444. Good luck.
And this is number 442. Someone's been really busy.
Really busy. Great for craft fairs as well, this design. Lovely.
Perfect. This is from Jeannie.
Hi Jeannie.
Hi JM. Here's this week's entry into the Wall of Fame. This is a range of necklaces using larger pieces of natural gemstones. I thought the beauty of the gemstone could be seen by having a single stone at its cord. This makes great value strands even better value. Yep, that's...
This is from Jane Fox. Hello, my Wall of Fame this week is an attempt at a wire wrap pendant. I think we can safely say it's an achievement, darling, it's an attempt. Using antique bronze wire and green stripe agate bead, all from JM. Didn't quite go as planned. What were you planning?
It's beautiful.
That is really, really stunning. And 445, good luck to you.
This is number 443, and that's a beautiful, elegant night out set.
Yeah, isn't it?
This is from Chris. Hi all, this is a set I have made for Christmas. There you go. I received the green pearls a couple of weeks ago and thought they went really well with the small red pearls I'd had for a while. The silver spaces give them a bit of bling. Everything is from JM. Good luck to everyone for the draw. It's from Chris Smith. It's brilliant. That's number 443.
Really stunning. I love the setting as well, with a little
gorgeous,
feather bow, a little bit cheeky there as well.
That's good.
443. Fab. Right, we're going to skedaddle over here. Great idea to use the memory wire around the top there.
To hold it.
Pop memory wire around the top of the bust.
I'm going to do that because I don't like poking holes in them.
Yeah, no, that means you don't have to do what Sam is, you don't have to poke holes in it. Right, we're going to scoot over here. How are you doing with your challenge, doll?
Okay, I can help you. You can have
it's
a quick
Sammy, it'll be fabulous. Right, Citrine. One of November's birthstone, and we're closely approaching November. This is also known as the gemstone of happiness and the gemstone of sunshine. So as much as it was lovely to talk about giving somebody the peridot for a symbol of luck, to give somebody citrine, wow, people are already buying it. You know what, on our gemstone chance of distinction, it's very much about the facets. This is the most stunning citrine. 60 carats, and they go from a 10 by 5 up to a 14 by 8. Should we do another PR offer? Yeah? Okay, so Scott, our sales manager, is in the gallery. Hiya, doll, you all right, darling? How's your windscreen? Still broken. How's your wing mirror? Still broken. Scott had a car disaster yesterday. I never got around to telling you about it on air, but it's all getting sorted. He basically woke up and somebody had been down the street and taken everybody's wing mirrors off the car. That was nice of them, wasn't it? And then driving along the motorway with his wing mirror part attached so he could drive safely. He was thinking, yes, I'm safe, and then his wing screen smashed with a stone.
we're wondering what's going to happen next, because things obviously happen in threes. Right, this, however, is stunning, stunning, stunning citrine, November's birthstone. We're going to do a PR offer. Citrine is one of the most prestigious members of the quartz family. And of course, it's very closely related to amethyst. And I would suggest you thinking about putting citrine with amethyst, because if you think of ametrine, it naturally occurs in the same gemstone. So this has gone through a slight heat treatment. So the citrine will have been found, taken to an incredibly high temperature, and in doing so, helps to draw out that amazing golden tone. Now, if we think about golden gemstones, I don't think there are many that really fit into the category of golden. This isn't just yellow, this is a true gold. It's a buttercup yellow in there. It's a beautiful hue. It's like liquid gold, and then when you've got the facets here as well, but you've also got a very mellow gold. It's almost like a buttery butter. That is exactly what I was hoping to say. Yeah, I need a training session next week. Yeah, but have a look at them. Take a look at each and every one, and don't you think they would look incredible on the chain from the kit that we've just done? Just one, or a simple, splendid pair of earrings. Once again, we are offering a PR offer. And what about even with the silver? You see, I always gravitate towards gold with citrine, but actually
they would look nice like that. Oh, it shows that's my challenge, but that idea.
Exactly as you've done for your challenge. Now, I do want to see that.
Do you want me to bring it over?
Is that okay that you do?
Yes.
Thank you, Sammy. Sammy has got a challenge today.
But the citrine would look lovely in that.
Put the citrine there instead. That's amazing. Look at what Sammy's done with the fire opal. So imagine doing that design, but putting that incredible citrine there instead. And we've got that amazing copper wire on offer as well today that would work amazingly well with this. Honey tones, someone's just texted in. Honey tones, it is stunning honey tones. Now look at these. Sammy, you may have your challenge back so you can continue. That's lovely.
Thank you.
Oh, I love it when we get good challenge pieces. I can take them home. That's definitely an offer. Oh, Fran, you've obviously seen it then. So should we go under £20 on this, or would that be boring? Have you gone all American on me, Dion? Oh, yeah. We're going under £10 PR offer on fabulous citrine. Genuine citrine for £9.95, giving you approximately 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, approximately 17 on the strand, giving you a 60 carats minimum carat weight at £9.95. And even if you were to sell them for £1 each, you'd be seriously in profit. Hi Elisa, hi Diane and Anne, Susan, Vivian, Shona, Sheila, Joe, Anne-Marie, Royce, Teresa, Lillian, Stuart, Michelle, there's loads of you there. Citrine, Butterstone, Peridot, favourite stone, together, fab charm bracelet. You're spoiling me, Dion. Keep the bargains coming. Jane, it's not Dion, it's me, doll. Nothing to do with Dion. It's not like she's put the show together for you or anything and is deciding prices. No, she is completely, you can thank Dion. I'm simply her puppet. Wasn't Tracy and Claire, Maria and June, Glynis and Diana, Avril and Karen. Stunning. This is a PR offer to bring to you 60 carats of phenomenal, vibrant quality citrine for £9.95. 0800 644 655. Visa, MasterCard, and of course you can use PayPal as well. This is a PR offer. I cannot guarantee if we've got any left that you will be able to get it again at this price. Fran, make sure you're checking out there, Dal, and Julie and Hilary, Beryl and Jane, Jean and Donna, Michelle and Alison, Hazel and another Michelle, Francis, good luck. At 80 chances now, £9.95. They are obviously going to be a sellout.
Not surprised, that's an insane price. The glow, look at them glow.
Pardon?
I said look at them glow there against your skin, they just glow.
They just, sorry, I was half listening to the fact that Dion has made a mistake with this price. It should have been 19. Oh well.
Uh-oh.
Chillax, dude, chillax. I'm not in trouble, it was you. 0800 644 655. Wow! All the kits have sold out. I'm not surprised with the superb jewellery Sammy has made. Every piece more gorgeous than the next Sue in London. I know, Sue, completely.
Thank you. That's really lovely.
It's true, Sammy. It's true, it's true, it's true. I'm not just sitting here saying it for the sake of it. It's absolutely true. Your jewellery is exquisite and you explain it brilliantly. You're truly aspirational. We're very, very lucky to have her, aren't we?
Aww.
And Jenny is not keeping you.
She'll send her mum round. You'll get me in trouble.
Is her mum scary?
I don't know.
Have you not met her?
No, I've not met her.
Do you know
no.
what? Jenny, she gives it all this. She was implying you're practically best friends. Right. Never even met her.
I look totally different. Actually, I got spotted outside school. I did. The first time I got recognised, and the lady came up to me and she goes, I hope you don't think I'm funny, but did I see you on the Jewellery Channel? And I happened to be wearing the most awful pair of fleece-lined trousers. I had my hair all shoved up under a cap.
You see, when you're a celebrity, Sammy, you just can't do that.
I looked like death on a stick. I really did not look very good. And she was, and I said, yes, it's me, but I look a lot better on there.
Fleece-lined trousers.
I like the fact she questioned it was me. She's like, I wasn't sure.
Are you famous now, doll? Famous. It was really embarrassing. The first time I got recognised, I was in a very well-known supermarket and a woman just said to me, I thought I heard your voice. And walked off. That was nice. Like, oh, I've made it then. Hey. And right, we've got 11 chances left. And now, that was a different TV channel though. Now I'm here and it's all ace and it's lovely and all of it. Right, we shall crack on. Can I be a bit of a diva for a moment? Could I possibly get a glass of water? That chocolate cake's made me ever so thirsty. I know, I'm sorry. Is that really diva-y? Don't worry, I can quite easily dehydrate in the corner, it's fine. Right, now, these are lovely because even though they're crimp beads, you can absolutely use them as spacer beads. They're beautiful if you want to actually sew them onto a full bib style necklace. They're great for going around cabochons if you wanted to do soutache. And they work really, excuse me, got the hiccups, work really nicely as well with the copper wire. You are gonna get 1,000. Director Ollie's just said that's like the worst flag ever. If that was your country's flag, you'd be gutted. I don't know. Rose gold plated copper, I'd quite enjoy it really. You can see shapes in it. Dion, darling, I think you need to go and get your eyes tested, Pop It. There's no shapes in it. It's not a magic eye, it's crimp beads. It's crimp beads, darling. What shapes could you think? Go on. Dion's looking at this image of the crimp beads. Okay. You can see some what? This is Dion, everybody, who's our producer, and she's saying that she can see some. Do you know what? Text in. If you can see, oh, what have we turned into? Right, okay, this is BAFTA award-winning TV. Look at this group of crimp beads and see if you can see an image. What image can you see? I think we need to have a chat, Dion, darling. You can see things. Did you have the same cake as we did? What can Ollie see? I can see 1,000 crimp beads. Has anyone texted in? Okay, apparently we need to look deeper into the crimp beads to see the image. We're actually doing this. Kerry, can you see an image in the crimp beads? No. Sammy, can you see an image in the crimp beads?
No.
No. Apparently I haven't got the gift of the eye, says Dion. Has anybody out there texted in to say they can see an image? Wendy?
Okay.
I can see Mickey Mouse and a heart. Wendy, darling. Doctor's appointment tomorrow, hun. Crisscrosses from Margie. I can see diamond shapes the way that the eye focuses from Fran. All you're doing now, Dion, quick, come out and tell everybody what you just said. Right, so if you've just tuned in, we've got an image of crimp beads on screen, and it's an image of crimp beads. However, Dion thinks she can see things. Here she is. Go on.
Fran, Marge, and Wendy. We've got the gift of the eye. I can see M's, mountain shapes, diamonds. You haven't got the gift of the eye?
I haven't got the gift of the eye.
No.
Cassie, thank you, darling. Cassie, just have a look at this, right? Thank you so much. Look, I've just asked for some water. Check it out. A gin and tonic, you little beauty. Cassie, look at this picture of these crimp beads, okay? Can we put the picture full screen for... Right, Cassie, this is an image of crimp beads, okay? That one on my screen.
Yeah.
Can you see anything there? No, that's because there isn't anything there, Dom.
Okay.
It's just Dion seems to think that she can see things because she's got the gift of the eye. And so does Fran and Marjorie and Wendy. Oh, that's it. She's off on one now. I see 1,000 crimp beads. I see 1,000 crimp beads that we should bring in at a ridiculous price. $6.95. Do you know what? If you're stuck for things to do on Christmas Day, board games can be quite expensive. So why don't you just get 1,000 crimp beads? Okay, Ollie's going to put this image on Facebook for you, and then you can... I tell you what though, it'd be quite good. Have you seen that incredible artist? I've seen it as a link on YouTube or something. It has like all these amazing, I think it's paint powder, and she just... I can't watch it. I see a bargain, Nathan in Cheshire.
Yeah.
Boom. The only person talking any sense, I tell you. That's good, isn't it? Really? I'm liking doing that. My director Ollie's literally going, I can't believe I'm saying, yeah, scoop it into a box, that's awesome. Oh dear. You're going to get me getting hate mail, Ollie. Stop it. You're supposed to be making me look cool. You're my director. Come on. Yeah, thanks. 1,000 crimp beads. 1,000 crimp beads for $6.95. Bulk buy on that, because you know what? You could actually just put all of those on a lovely, lovely necklace and treat it like a chain, couldn't you? Kerry nodded her head. Thank you. 0800 644 645. Now we've got a little bit of a queue on the phone lines. Don't worry, we've got plenty available. Now while we clear the phone lines, we're going to go to a little bit of a break. But when we come back, I'm thinking pendant. I'm thinking jingly jangly altogether, low style pendant, because we have got the most phenomenal, largest ever grey moonstone. Check them out. We're going to be doing them after the break. Oh, wow. Oh. I'm not wearing a blanket, but thank you, Ollie. Yes, they do go with it. Let's go to a break. I'll have you know it could be a very good dressing gown. I'll see you in a mo.
Are you new to jewellery making? Then tune in to our Designer Inspiration Show every day between 1 and 5 for our new 2 sections. We'll help you get started and give you all the knowledge and inspiration you need. Also, we'll be introducing you to a new medium every day. Whether you're a beginner or intermediate, we've got everything you need to get you started with a new hobby. The Designer Inspiration Show, only on Jewellery Maker.
Did you know you can purchase incredible jewellery featuring genuine gemstones on our sister channel Gems? Come along and see what treasures you can find.
Do you have a question that you need answering?
Well, did you know you can ask to speak to an accredited jewellery professional in our call centre?
Trained by the GIA, you can ask us any gemological question and we'll do our best to help.
We don't just sell gemstones, we know gemstones.
That's why when you buy from us, you're buying with confidence. Buy your genuine gemstones from genuine accredited jewellery professionals.
If you miss a Jewellery Maker show, then simply go to our YouTube page where you'll be able to find hours of Jewellery Maker footage. Search by show, date or type. Alternatively, search by guest designer by using our playlist page. You can also find hours of tutorials with handy hints and tips to give you inspiration. Our YouTube page is updated on a daily basis, so you can access any show at any time. Stay in touch with Jewellery Maker.
If you have a question or query for Jewellery Maker, then you can contact our call centre on 0800 6444 655 and press option 2. Or alternatively, you can email help@jewellerymaker.com. Come and join guest designer Louise Jacobson on our Wirework Rings course. Louise will guide you through how to design a combination of ring styles and shapes. You will learn a variety of techniques, including how to use a ring mandrel, how to design bands and shanks, and how to attach gemstones. The full course includes a selection of colours and gauges of wire, a generous scoop of mixed gemstones, use of all relevant tools, a buffet-style lunch and refreshments, a tour of the studios, and a visit to our museum. All of this for $69.95. For more information, contact our call centre on 0800 6444 655.
It's all about the size of this completely natural moonstone. To get everything, you know what I'm going to do? I want to show you these up to the neckline. Maybe if I can just tell my director how to do his job for a moment. And could I have a screen grab of these, please, Ollie? Because I actually want to chop the strand up. Is that okay? Oh, no. That'll teach me for telling him how to do my job. Good job I've got my fringe now to hide my wrinkles. Now, Ollie, is that okay if I chop it all up? So, there you go. Right. Sammy, please may I have a pair of cutters? Thank you. Thank you. I love it. Thank you. Thanks, Tom. Right, okay. If you're into crystal healing, you absolutely will gravitate towards this gemstone. If you're looking at it now and you're thinking, oh, I love it. The cashmere greys, it's just this whole look of, you know, cashmere scarves, all just a bit, ponchos and fabulousness, and then a long drape of the moonstone darling. Or perhaps what's really fab, if you know the people who don't perhaps wear jewellery, but maybe a gorgeous bag charm with these, because it's so hard wearing, it's stunning. Let me just check for you. Yeah, it's Indian, and it's completely natural. So the Indian moonstone, for me, when I look at it, it does have this extra special shiller coming off it. Look, it's like this incredible silver tone. When I look at this, I picture the type of people that wear the clothes that you buy in the White Company. Do you know what I mean? Flowing, artistic cream cashmere, soft greys. They look really rich. Yeah. The type, but then at the same time, you could go for very pristine earrings, suited and booted, fabulous handbag, rah. Or you could go for something really funky, and Cassie, I wish you had your pendant on that you were wearing the other day. It was chained to about here, and then a huge bunch of moonstone, and then smoky quartz underneath it as well. And I've got some incredible smoky quartz coming up that would look amazing with it. So let's count them up. They're really, really sizable. They go from a 15 by 9 up to a 32 by 16. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Look at the schiller. 7. Schiller. 8. These are really fun. Oh, these are. Look at the quality of these. 9. Oh yeah, fabulous with the magenta pearls. Absolutely stunning. Yeah. 10. Those are the dinky ones, weren't they? 11. You see, that for me is just screaming. Oh, Dion, you haven't got that pendant on you're wearing yesterday, have you? You have? Oh, quick, pop out. Pop out, pop out. With the Figaro. Figaro, Figaro. Thanks, Dar. Right, so this design, I live in pendants like this. I love it. So this design, yeah. But imagine with that moonstone. Yeah, your pendant's on TV, Dion. Well done, Dal. You're famous. Never mind the fact that you pop on. You're not a guest designer, darling. Don't get carried away. Oh, and doesn't the grey look amazing with the silver? Oh. Oh, can we have a look at the pendant that Sammy's wearing, please?
It's the same cut but ametrine. So
the same cut but ametrine. Look.
And if I just turn it, you can see.
Wow. What gauge wire have you used around
That's
there?
0.8 wrapped with 0.25.
Stunning. Stunning. Sorry, Dion, yours is beautiful as well. She was like, oh, right, yeah, there it goes.
Sorry, Dion.
Walking all over mine with a fancy wire work.
Sorry, Dion, I'm sorry.
You just sit there with your fabulous jewellery and we'll put Dion's in the corner.
I'm sorry.
Nobody puts Dion's in the corner. Right, so where were we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yet to see one without schiller. 13. Oh. 14. Oh, wow. 15. 16. We're going to do a deal. If you can see the price on the web, scrap that. It's Dion producing. How many did I just say? 16. Was that 17? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. You lied, Ollie. This is 17. 18, 19, 20, 20. Someone has just texted in to say there are 21, Lucy. Who's it? All right. I'm just looking at each individual stone. All right. We're not staying at $38.95 today. They are brand new. That's the launch price they should have been at. We're going to do a special introductory offer for today. The best of luck. They are phenomenal in their size, their colour and their quality. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And sexy and stunning. $29.95, amazingly affordable for this size. 310 carats. Well done, Virginia and Diane, Catherine, Linda, Susan, Alison, Lisa, Hazel, Kim, Delia, Phyllis, Margaret, Sandra, lots of anonymous people at $29.95, and we counted approximately 21, so literally just working over just over £1 a piece, really. Do you agree with that then, Ollie, or are you taking the mickey out of me? You do think it's yeah, they are moody, aren't they? They are stormy. It doesn't mean as in a bad mood. No, they're quite evocative, aren't they? They're quite,
They're like little thunder clouds, aren't they? Beautiful, gorgeous.
And I do think with the silver, what about with the chalcedony? Oh,
I just see lots of pendants there.
What about with the Tanzanite?
Oh, no, that looks good.
It's amazing green tones of colour on that. Oh wow, it's completely natural. Wow. Oh. Wow, 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 wow. Make sure you're checking out your baskets, folks. Look.
Oh yes.
Mother Nature. Incredible, wasn't Lisa for getting 2? Leslie and Gillian, Avril and Delia, Jan and Anna. Okay, please don't hate me, Cassie. Floor manager Cassie. What? I put away the bead box yesterday. Jenny wouldn't have done. I'll see Jenny tomorrow, she'll wallop me one. Right, let's go to... Oh, should we do a wire offer? Going for gold. Was that programme called Going for Gold?
Yeah. Funnily enough, yeah.
What was it about?
It was a quiz, wasn't it? With, what's his name? I can't remember.
Can't remember.
He was Irish, was he? It was, yeah. Funny little man. It was Going for Gold, it was a quiz. It wasn't that great a quiz. I just remember having a young child at the time. And there wasn't much choice on telly when you're feeding.
No Peppa Pig in those days. Right. What was that, sorry, Don? Oh yeah! Okay. Let's do a Dion deal. So, wire. Sammy, we've got the 0.6 and we've got the 0.4 here. For what reasons do you tend to use the 0.6 and the 0.4?
The 0.4 I use for wrapping, especially when you're wrapping bits that are quite structural. So if you're needing to keep parts of bangles together, the hard wearing parts of bangles together, I'd use a 0.4 rather than 0.25. The 0.6, very good for tiara twisting, making some findings. Primarily it's for me to use on headbands and tiaras and things like that.
Okay.
Yep.
And then twisted wire.
Twisted wire. Now, twisted wire is really useful for me. Oh, good no. Sorry, I just let go of the beading thread and it's just unspooled.
Well, we need a bead, we need a tamer, don't we, in the studio?
We do.
Never mind.
But yeah, the twisted wire is great. I'll use it as an accent. It's also really, really good for holding a shape. So you can make great big swooping shapes. As you saw, I made a necklace when I was on with you last time. But in between 2 straight wires, it looks fabulous. So if you had like 2 thicker straight wires with the twisted wire in between, it looks immediately with very little effort, especially in the gold.
So we've had a text in here, so a web comment. Sammy, can you wire weave with twisted wire as base or weaving wire?
You can use the twisted wire as a base, the thicker gauges as a base. I have done that. If you wrap the twisted wire with 0.25, or the thick wire with a 0.4, it gives an amazing flow because you pick up the facets if you're weaving really tightly. Really, really good. So I do that, yeah. And if you twist with, if you've got a thin, is that a 0.4 twisted?
I've got a 0.4 twisted, which would give you the equivalent of 0.8. So it's 10 metres, 20 metres
with
twisted,
the 0.4, I did a tiara twist onto a headband, twisting the twisted wire.
Oh, wow.
And using little tiny gold spacers on there as well. And it looked like twigs. It looked absolutely stunning. I wanted to do it because I wanted to see whether you could, and the effect was amazing. So I absolutely love it for tiara twisting. Really, really recommend it for that. You get good looks for that.
Well, you're going to get 10 metres of the 0.4 twisted, which is the equivalent of 0.8, and 10 metres of the 1 mil twisted, which is the equivalent of a 2 mil. So that is stunning. I mean, here are some of Sammy's earrings. Look at those, using the twisted wire. A really inspiring look, and I just think the fact that it does hold its shape, like Sammy said, and you can achieve very stunning looks with very little effort. FK GC 42.
11.95 for the whole lot, so that's 4 lots of wire. So you're going to get 10 metres of the 0.6, 10 metres of the 0.4, 10 metres of the twisted 1 mil, and 10 metres of the twisted 0.4, sorry. Carol, lots of anonymous people there again, Sue and Lynn, Eileen and Jane, Diana, Vivian, Roz, Helen, Antoinette, Alan, hello lovely, Jill, Yvonne, Georgina, Catherine, Irene and Eleanor, Sue and June. Just great ways of, I mean, you can see there, it almost gives this calligraphy look to your jewellery. They're fabulous, really fabulous. And the 1 mil, you'll be amazed at just how structural you can get in your designs by using that 1 mil when it's been twisted. So you've got a lot of wire there, giving you a really dense appeal. FK GC42, hi Brian and Abigail. Check out your baskets, folks. So we're now getting down to very limited stock with only 35 of these available. 11.95 for a fantastic wire bundle offer. Don't forget, of course, as always, it's only one post and packaging price for all of your purchases all day. So you might as well get a few of these if you can. Henry Kelly.
That's it. Going for gold. Henry Kelly.
Not Matthew Kelly.
No, Matthew's taller. It's Henry.
Not Matthew Kelly, he's taller. Henry Kelly. Matthew Kelly did Stars in Their Eyes. Henry Kelly did Going for Gold. I'm glad we've sorted this out, just in case it was turning into a life trauma. Loads of people. Apparently loads of people have texted and it was Matthew Kelly and it was in fact Henry Kelly. And loads of people have texted and saying it was Henry Kelly. I love the fact you're so into the show today, it's brilliant. 11.95. What else do I need to know in my life? A lot of things. Anybody need any advice? We've got all of our viewers ready and raring to go and helping us today. Anybody need any help with anything? Kerry, all right? Do you know what you're having for your tea? What are you having for your tea? Chinese.
Ooh, I'm coming around yours.
Sammy's going to Kerry's for tea. What are you having for your tea, Dion? A roast? What type of roast? A chicken roast. Who's cooking it? Your mum. With your chicken dinner with Yorkshire pudding, yeah, cool. And potatoes and all of that. That's what she just said. Ryan, what are you having for your tea? You don't know, you'll text your mum and you'll ask her. Ollie, what are you having for your tea? I don't know, he's going to text his wife and ask her, Cassie, what are you having for your tea?
Sunday dinner.
A Sunday dinner?
Rice, all that.
Chicken?
Rice, veg, all of that.
Chicken and rice and veg and the full works?
Yeah.
I think I'm having lamb tagine. I know. Drew will cook it, I won't. If I cooked it, I wouldn't be here tomorrow. Fact. Right, we'll move on to calming. You're probably thinking, thank goodness she's going to do something calming. Number 18 by any chance? And you're slashing it because it's got blue tassels. You are hilarious. You are actually ridiculous, Dion, do you know that? Where do I begin? Oh, wow. Okay, this is calming, it's wintry, it's elegant. Do you know what? I think this collection would look quite incredible with the grey moonstone. ERGC30. So you've got these gorgeous white Howlite cubes that are 6mm. Aren't they pretty? A full 38cm strand. Then, uber useful, an essential stash builder. You've got clear quartz, these are the ovals, an 8x6 up to a 12x8, and then look, glamour, look at these faceted wheels. Oh, they're stunning. Aren't they stunning? Ooh, now you know what else I'd look lovely with. The Tanzanite that sold out.
Look at those faceted rondelles. So they go from a 4x2 up to a 9x3. That's a 23 centimetre strand, but there are little spaces in between. So that's 60 carats. I'll just pop up to my neckline. Isn't that pretty? Oh, that's really pretty. That central rondelle's huge, isn't it? And then I love this next one. There's almost like, I've got Frozen in mind, right? The film Frozen, if you've seen it. Sort of a Disney-esque Pixar rather. Magical, really, really magical. $8mm rounds. And again, this has that sort of moody, sultry, stormy undertone to it, doesn't it? Grey rainbow coated quartz. So the coating on it is actually a metallic coating that adheres to the top layer of the gemstone. So for all 4 strands, what are you thinking, dear? $24.95. $24.95. Whatever. Dion's in the hot seat. $14.95. Boom, boom, shake, shake the room. Get yourself a Dion thing. I really. Deal. Get yourself a Dion deal. Thank you, Sammy. And Hannah, did you both say that in unison then? Yeah. Oh, little geeks together, I love it. $14.95 for the 4 strands, a brilliant stash builder. Well done, Hilary and Liana, Tony and Susan, Angela and Rosalind. Make sure you're all confirming. Hi, girlies. Henry Kelly goes in my local pub in Hampstead. Love your design, Sammy. You're fabulous, from Sonia in London. Is that right? Hey, hey. Well, pardon. Sammy feels guilty now for calling him a little man, a funny little man. Well, okay. Hi girls. Not sure what to do with this afternoon with the kids. Want to go to the cinema and I want to stay in with a bottle of wine watching JM. What do I do? Wine. There's no content. Wine. Sammy has spoken. Sammy is in the corner of the studio, folks, because we're getting ready for our Sunday Experience guests to come in. But Sammy's words were, wine, no brainer, wine. Yeah, the thing is, we're trying to advocate being a good mother as well, so maybe, pardon?
Don't let your husband drink.
What?
Don't let your husband drink.
Don't let your husband drink?
Well, there you go.
There you go. Husband does the cinema trip. You stay at home and drink wine. You've sorted out childcare, you've been really thoughtful and had a bit of booze in the process. Does that help your dilemma? And maybe if that can't happen, the cinema's broken today, isn't it? Yeah, the cinema's broken. There you are. Right. GC30. I did take Charlie to the cinema for the first time the other day. Yeah, Hannah.
No, we did watch a film at home.
You watched a film at home. You need to take him to toddler time at the Picture House. Okay. It's just half-an-hour films. Very cute. Who am I talking to, I hear you cry? Thanks, team. Kerry's like, this is my moment where I get to be Davina McCall. So, we'll pop that to one side. Hello, Pete with the fabulous beard. How are you today, darling?
Pretty good.
Great. Pretty good. Yes, that's Pete, everybody. I think he gets embarrassed that I draw attention to his facial hair. I like it, though.
For the past 3 days.
For the past 3 days, every time you come in, I know, but I haven't seen you with facial hair before the last 3 days, so it's still a bit of a shock. I like it. I like it.
Anyway, moving on from this BAFTA award-winning moment to go and see our fabulous Sunday Experience guests today. Now, some of them may be well familiar to your faces on your screen, but we're going to treat them like we've never seen them before. And welcome them for everybody out there who's never met them before. Now, did you know on a Sunday you can come and visit us for free and play around with the gemstones and make jewellery with the guided experience of one of our fabulous designers for free. And today they have been joined by our fabulous Hannah, who's led them through a morning of eating cake that makes you thin. Well, you all look very slinky and fabulous, ladies, and very happy, so obviously it was very successful. Right, let's skedaddle over then. So you can come and join us, just give our call centre a buzz, and it's the same way as you would enrol on a course, but on a Sunday it's for the morning. What's your name and where have you come from?
Beth, I'm from Smethwick in Birmingham.
So not far at all from us, Beth. Now, you have joined us before, and we've got a family here with us today. So what have you been up to today, Beth?
I've just been using the hearts.
The Sodalite. Yeah. They're beautiful, really beautiful. So how long have you been making jewellery now?
About a year.
About a year?
Yeah.
And were you forced to make it by your sister, really?
No.
Or your mum? No. Oh, that's good. It's always nice that you weren't forced to do it. That's lovely. And have you had a good day today?
Yeah.
How was the key lime pie?
It's nice.
Did you get any lemon cake and chocolate cake in there?
No.
Dion? Where have you put the cake? There's two of her, she's a Gemini, she's just said. That's just charming. I didn't buy 2 cakes for you to devour the lot, they're all for our guests. But anyway, we'll move along. Beth, thank you for being here. Hello, Emma.
Hello.
Where are you from?
I'm from Albury.
From Albury, so all around in sort of the Midlands area. And how long have you been making jewellery?
Just coming up to a year.
Is that all it is? And how many times have you been before?
This is about our 5th Sunday show.
Isn't it great? Isn't it great? So for people out there who've never thought about coming to one before, would you recommend it?
Most definitely.
And what have you been working with today?
10-strand bundle.
Oh, you had the 10-strand bundle.
Yeah.
Fab. Amazing variety of colour in there. So show us what you've been making.
I think all these.
Oh, wow. What? And including the
mix.
quartz as well?
Yeah.
Stunning. Wow. So you've got to play around with loads of them. Fantastic. Well, thank you for being here again. And Linda, the mother of the group. Have you enjoyed yourself today?
Very much so, yes.
And so what have you been up to today?
10-strand bundle with Emma.
Okay.
And the colours are beautiful.
Fab. And is there a specific genre of jewellery making you particularly like?
I would say what I work, but I'm not very good at it.
No, but if you
I'm
enjoy it and you're working on it,
yeah.
great. I think it's always quite nice to have something that you're not very good at, because then it gives you a focus, doesn't it? It gives you something to work towards as well. Well, thank you for being back with us. And then, hello, lovely. Did you enjoy the course?
Yes, I did, thank you.
Yeah, and that was yesterday.
I did yesterday's course, the intermediate wire work.
Fabulous. And so how long have you been making jewellery, Tracy?
About a year.
About a year. And is it our fault? Were you channel
no,
flipping?
it's her fault.
It's her fault. It's Elaine's fault, everybody. Elaine's fault. And are you glad that she dragged
yes,
you into
I am, yeah.
Oh, so what have you been up to today?
I've used the pearls.
Oh, they look amazing together. So that's the cherry pearl, and we haven't actually, I think we featured the cherry pearl on the show yesterday actually, and that's the mulberry as well. They look beautiful together, incredibly classic and classy. Well, thank you for being here. And Elaine, what have you been up to today?
I've been using this kit.
Oh.
And it's our youngster's 15th birthday next week, so I think that might go into the birthday present.
I think that would be amazing.
I put some pink in.
That's gorgeous. That's so feminine, and matching earrings in there as well.
Necklace.
And that's using the bundle that we've just done, that really calming bundle. The quartz there is just stunning. Well, thank you so much. And I'll move along here to Pippa, and I do love your hair.
Thank you.
Mega. So how long have you been making?
About 10 months.
About 10 months. Part of the family clan that comes to visit us here. I'm so sorry I've got my back to you, for some of you here. And have you enjoyed the key lime pie?
Yeah, it was really nice.
Oh, good. So tell us what you've been up to today. You gravitate towards colour.
Yeah, well, Hannah introduced them as the candy bundle.
Yeah,
and
lovely.
It kind of just, decided to go for it.
And you certainly have. And I love the fact that you've gone for a lot of the silver and the gold with them as well. So it just shows to show the colour metals well. And hello, darling.
Hello.
So
for those of you who've not met Hannah before, she's one of our resident designers, part of the furniture. And have you had a lovely morning?
Yeah, it's been fab. They've been really lovely.
And have you had a chance to make anything?
Yeah, I made this today.
Did you make that today?
I believe it's quartzite from yesterday or the day before, and it was sitting there, so I thought, well, they're all so efficient at what they're doing.
Is that the 1 mil gauge wire?
Yeah.
That looks stunning.
Thank you.
Looks really substantially made.
Yeah, chunky.
Beautiful, chunky. And when are you on our screens next, Hannah?
I'm on Wednesday.
Fabulous. And how is the little William?
He's lovely.
Yeah, our boys are around the same age and we just love them and slightly obsessed and we just want to eat their faces. But we won't actually eat their faces, so don't worry about that. Right, well, thank you so much for being here. Just fabulous. They're a lovely, lovely group of ladies. And once again, if you'd like to join us for the Sunday experience, we'd love to welcome you with warm open arms and lots of cake, unless Dion's producing, in which case she'll shovel the lot down her throat. Have we seriously no cake left? Oh, there is cake. There's cake. Would anybody like any lemon drizzle or chocolate cake?
They're all being good.
They're all being good.
Somebody said lemon drizzle.
Lemon drizzle?
Yeah.
Lemon drizzle, please. I think you might have to... There's half a slice of lemon drizzle left. There's loads of chocolate cake left. Chocolate? Yeah, chocolate cake for Trace, please. Thanks, okay. Rude, that, Dion, rude. Feel free to go in there and, have a word later. Right, let's move on now to the Smokey Quartz. I gave you a bit of a heads up on this earlier. And I do think, I've been really inspired by a design that Cassie was wearing the other day, which was, so it was a pendant to about here, it was just chain, and then it was a big collection of like jangly grey gemstones, so it looked very much like moonstone, and then another bunch underneath of Smokey Quartz. And the two worked so well together, didn't they? We were all admiring it. Now this is wow factor Smokey Quartz. Look at it here, look at the facets on these. It has an incredible wow factor due to that depth of colour and the clarity and the cut and the carat weight. This has everything. You've probably heard within gemstones, talking before about in gemstones, the 4 C's. So that's colour, clarity, cut and carat weight. And that's exactly all of the attributes that you can focus in with this strand. And of course, this is one of Linda's favourite gemstones. I find this dazzling. I think it looks hellishly expensive. Shall I pop these up to the neckline? Oh, yeah. You know when you put a strand of gemstones up, do you ever do that? Do you ever get a strand home and you just hold them up to your neck before you even make anything and think, right, what do I get from that? Well, quite frankly, with that, I'd quite possibly just restrand it. Can you imagine those? Just as amazing earrings. Did you see the show yesterday with Linda and the very delicate little briolet cut Smokey Quartz she had? Did you see the technique of attaching those? Because if you did, and you could see that technique, you could make amazing drop style earrings with these, and they wouldn't be too heavy. They're impressive without being, and they're substantial without being heavy, because the gemstones, there's 130 carats guaranteed minimum in that strand. See, that one for me is just screaming to be a single pendant. And then I can definitely clearly see, you see those two there, pair of earrings, aren't they? These two here, definitely a pair of earrings. Another stunning pendant, potentially a pair of earrings there. Beautiful, stunning droplets, maybe even with tiaras, with headpieces. Very vintage wedding. I can see maybe a faux mink coat and a beautiful brooch with some chain and these dangling down. A faux mink coat, thank you. Just sort of that look very vintagey, maybe even that little clutch bag and a brooch design. Now what's very, very in as well is to go for quite an embossed flower design, but then a single drop on a brooch, a corsage, that sort of look. Big drops on just single chain bracelets, so literally just some simple chain, but a big drop of a gemstone. So maybe you'd want to go for the Figaro chain that was launched today. They are incredibly elegant, and at the same time, they're quite substantial in size. So, Can you imagine some square? What type of wire would you use to make that, set that into a ring, Sammy? Would you cage it or would you prong set it?
Prong set that one, I think.
Yeah.
You could do either and it would look stunning. You could even make a big snake ring out of that. I do snake rings out of it with gold wire.
Where's the snake ring gone? Have you packed it away yet?
No, it's got to get photographed yet. Oh. Sorry, I'm
Hasn't
just dropping
stolen
my mic.
it yet. Well, make sure it's the first one so you can shoot off home to take it to your daughter.
So I'll throw it at you.
Oh, yeah. So imagine this style, but using a Smokey Quartz. Oh, yeah. You can actually go bigger, couldn't you?
I sell those rings at £30 each.
Is that all? Wow. That is just amazing.
But that's one stone and a bit of wire. That's, you know.
Yeah, but the amount of time it takes and the inspiration.
I've got faster. Now I costed, this is another good point to make, because when I costed making those rings I was a lot slower at wire work, and then I took a bit of a hit on the time because I thought I can't really charge any more than that, and now I can do them a hell of a lot quicker, but because people are happy to pay that £30 price point, I'm keeping it at that.
Because it's your inspiration as well as your time, and it's your passion and your technique and your years of practice and your professionalism that people are paying for. It's not just, oh, it's taken you such and such amount of time and they're the ingredients.
But it kind of is when you start out, isn't it? And then it's...
I suppose so. But now that definitely, I think £30 is exceptionally reasonable for that calibre of work. Now those Smokey Quartz are spectacular. I think the idea of doing that design of ring with these is breathtaking.
You do it in gold or silver with a Smokey Quartz. They'll
and rose gold as well.
Yeah, they'll sit well. You've got that copper on offer as well, haven't you? So.
Yes, yeah. Okay, add them onto your order. WRRU69, £14.95, a true utter bargain. On free phone number 0800 644 655, another PR offer, and it's on Smokey Quartz today. The best of luck, 130 carats. Hello Sarah, Shona and Melanie, Anna and Edwina, Janet and Maureen, Diana and Anne-Marie, Marion and Gillian, Alison and Susan, Gail and Carmel, Linda and Leslie, Delia and Marion. The best of luck, £14.95. It's a spectacularly elegant look. An incredible quality of clarity, carat weight, colour and cut. £130 carats of prestigious quality. It's the faceting. It's the faceting on that really sets off the quality of the gemstone, doesn't it? Do you know what I'd say? I'd say they're very Downton, darling. Downton Abbey, it's on at 9 o'clock tonight, so you can watch the Late Show and then turn over to Downton Abbey. And even if you don't watch it for the storyline or anything, watch it to get inspired by the jewellery. It is stunning. Really stunning. Do you watch Downton Abbey, Kerry? That surprises me. Why? Because the fashion in it and just the whole imagery, the cinematography. As a filmmaker, I think you'd really like it. I'm disappointed in you, Kerry. We'll have to have words after the show. Woe betide. Didn't your mother used to say that to you when you're like, woe betide? Give me strength, woe betide. Dion's mum used to say that to her quite a lot. Give me strength. Did she? Did she? I can't possibly imagine why. Should we crack on? Where should we go to next then, doll? Okay, bargain offer. Before you tune out, before you do anything, don't go and put the dinner on yet. Just grab this because this is a real upper opportunity. Fab. And hello, how many? Oh, wow, okay. Great colours. Great colours on this. We are nearly at the end of the show, folks. Grab the deals while you can. These are stunning. Gorgeous colour palettes in this. So you've got multicolour agate, clear quartz, mookaite, labradorite, cloudy quartz, rich red quartzite, rose quartz and blue crackle quartz, all 4mm strands. And they are all 38 centimetres in length, apart from the labradorite is a 30cm strand. HQGC69. Now a 4mm round. They're an absolute essential, aren't they, Sammy? A 4mm round.
Yeah, I love them. You make them into quirky little rings, or you can use them as accent beads. You can use them as spacer beads. They're just so versatile. They're good for macrame, they're good for soutache, they're good for everything. I love them.
They're an absolute essential, and I think you've got such a brilliant colour palette here. And yet again, you've got blue in here again. Now all of them, remember, are genuine gemstones. They've been cut, polished and drilled. And to drill a gemstone of this size is an incredibly technical thing to do. It's a very skilled job. So basically, Dion's just said she's going to do a bargain. Just buy it. It's £24.95 for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 strands. £24.95 for 8 strands of genuine gemstones. Well done, Alexandra. Oh, Ollie. Sammy, you thinking what I'm thinking? Look at the colours.
Yes. Definitely. Perfect. We'll end up doing the same thing, exactly.
We are blatantly going to end up doing the same thing. All will be revealed. HQGC69. Oh, 0800 6 on the phone lines, obviously, because this is really in demand. Don't worry, we know you're there. Press your option 1 and speak to the call centre, and you're answered in the order that you've called in. So HQGC69 4mm rounds, 35 carats of labradorite included in there. Corinne, well done in Norfolk, and Mary, you're there as well. You've just got yours. Deirdre and Cara, Sonia and Naomi. Oh, now then, we had a text in before asking, we'll show you the other text that we had in, and apparently we've had a suggestion for it. So this is from Sue in Merseyside. Hi girls, not sure what to do this afternoon. The kids want to go to the cinema and I want to stay in with a bottle of wine watching JM. What do I do? From Subi. Well, Sue, we suggested you send the kids off with someone else to the cinema and you chill out and you have a bottle of wine and watch JM. However, we've had another suggestion. And this is coming from Sonia. Hi doll, put a DVD on for the kids and open a bottle. Sorted. Sonia in London. There you are, Sonia. Thanks, doll. So Sue, done. Just whack a DVD on. Done. Hopefully you've got a tablet or computer or something. Oh, Della, DVD and popcorn in one room and JM and wine in another. Done. And maybe you could do something that I've done with my godchildren before. If they wanted to go to the cinema and there was nothing on that we wanted to watch, for that one time only, they're allowed to sit really close to the TV so it looked bigger. Hi Lucy! Jewellery not made properly for months. Mojo missed badly. Any help? I've got table fully open, so wire box and my gems bag. How will she get a mojo back, Sammy? How does somebody get their mojo back?
I make something I've made before and really liked. So
okay.
There's a few designs that I do, like a snake wing. I'll quite often just make one of those. Or I'll just put a simple necklace together that I've done that before that I liked, and then that just sort of eases you back into it.
That's a great idea. So just do something really simple that you really like and ease your way back in. And I know some people as well, I'd really recommend our DVDs, or have a look through the tutorials that we have on our YouTube channel and have a look at the Designer Inspiration shows. Maybe watch one of Sammy's times that she's been on the Designer Inspiration show and follow something that takes you
I think there's one of two ways. You could actually go completely in your comfort zone, like Sammy said. What I like to do is I like to force myself to do something completely out of my comfort zone, and then I go, oh, yeah, totally, Ollie. Yeah, or go for a gemstone that you don't necessarily usually gravitate towards, or maybe get one of our DVDs. They're only $4.95 each, and try a completely new type of jewellery making that perhaps you've been thinking about. Or another thing is I flick through glossy magazines, find a piece of jewellery that I really like that's stupidly expensive, maybe couldn't even be made out of jewellery making products, but then try and recreate it using jewellery making products. So you do an inspired by look. See what you think? So 0800 644 655, the free phone number. Another text come in. Hello all, I placed my first order yesterday and had to buy the 10 strand bundle today. Cannot wait for them to arrive. Love, Kim, aboard a narrowboat Dragonfly. Lovely. Oh, lovely, lovely. We are broadcasting to narrowboats. Gorgeous. Oh, Kim, well, the warmest for making your first order, and I hope you've made a purchase today because we've had some incredible bargains. But can you believe it's the end of the show? Where's that gone? Okay, let's go over and see how Sammy has used. Now, we gave Sammy a challenge, basically. Have these opal, or you choose them then, and have a play. And the 3 strands of the opal are Mexican fire opal, and they're here. We've got 3 gemstone strands of distinction. So when it's a gemstone strand of distinction, it's acknowledged to be a premium level and premium quality of gemstone. So you have got the irregular oval shapes, you've got the wheels, and then those beautiful drops. I'll get the sizes for you in just a moment. Really exquisitely stunning, fiery autumnal feel with, and then those beautiful drops, 6 by up to a 9, and an 18 centimetre strand, bead to bead. So Sammy, talk us through what you have done. These designs are beautiful.
Well, obviously I did the heart because I wanted to show how far you could make them go if you really chose to.
Yeah, wow,
just
yeah.
Something simple with a beautiful stone like that, and I can't tell you the amount of glow that you get in them, and it's really, you can't see it. I know we always say that, but it's true. So I wanted to show how far you can make them go.
Yeah, the opalescence is phenomenal on that.
It really, really is, and it's a shame it's not picking it up. With the bracelet, I've been banging on about charm bracelets all day, so I thought I'd better make one really. So I used the rondelles and the ovals, just for a little bit of change in texture, and you've got the sparkle and the glow again that you're not seeing, but how beautiful are they, even though you're not picking up the glow through the camera? They're just stunning. I just love the colours. They're stunning. And then 2 quite simple designs, but they're just, because the stones are so gorgeous.
And did you just have an intention of where to use which tones, or did you just sort of go free flow on what you're placing where?
I kind of, all I did was match up sizes.
Okay.
And I tried to match up tones as I went down. But yeah, I kind of matched up sizes.
That's really so sweet, just the 3 there.
And you could just do a matching bracelet with just the 3 like we do with the peridot, and it's really, really beautiful.
And just simple earrings
you haven't
like that
done
as well.
Yeah. But you haven't
so
had to do
pretty.
anything. Because with stones like this, you don't really need to do a lot of work because they are really beautiful.
Absolutely exquisite. So, what an amazing show we've had, and thank you so much for all of your interaction in today's show. Loads of texts and loads of comments coming through, and huge praise for Sammy, and rightfully so, because your designs have been truly spectacular.
Thank you.
When are you back on our screens?
I'm back on Wednesday.
Okay.
For DI. It's my last DI for a while because I'm so busy with affairs.
All the different affairs coming up.
So yeah, I've got a couple of morning shows next month, but no DI. So this is and we've got Square Wire.
Square Wire.
Yes.
Wednesday afternoon, Square Wire. Wednesday afternoon, Square Wire. I repeat, Wednesday afternoon, Square Wire.
Something I've never seen before as well, but I'll tell you afterwards.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So really exciting show on Wednesday. Well,
yeah.
It's also going to be an incredibly exciting afternoon for you this afternoon. You are joined by the amazingly talented Laura Binding. And am I right in thinking you've got the one-step looping... These are the big looper pliers. They are brand new, and that is a premiere launch here at Jewellery Maker. They are going to be phenomenal. phenomenal. So they will be this afternoon, and of course Laura binding is just amazing, amazing, amazing. I will actually be back on your screens tomorrow morning and Tuesday as well. Now tomorrow I have got a strand of Tanzanite that if you don't buy it, it's going to be one of those strands that you will forever kick yourself thinking, why didn't I buy that strand of Tanzanite? It is spectacular. Have we got the recording of it ready to go? No, I don't think it's ready yet, but it's absolutely beautiful faceted droplets, so you'll be getting those tomorrow morning. Also, we're going to do a little bit of an ode to November over the next couple of days, and some phenomenal bundles. I've got Danny with me producing for the next couple of mornings, so we'll be doing things slightly differently. So I'd like to say a huge thank you to all of you for watching today, a huge thank you to all of the crew. You are going to be in the very safe hands of Pete this afternoon, so good luck with that. And I'm joking. Bearded Pete will be guiding you through alongside Cassie as well as our fabulous floor managers. And once again, thank you. So I will be back with you tomorrow morning. Don't go anywhere. Continue to add to your order. It's only £1 post and packaging price for all of your purchases all day. Sammy, have a very safe journey home, hun, and have a lovely afternoon. Bye for now.
Bye.